welcome to this video where I am going to show you everything we buy in our food shops for the month. We get paid on the 20th of the month and that has to see us through until the 20th of the next month. We budget for a family of four about £400 a month for our food shopping. However, that does include any cleaning products and that does include food for our pet chickens. And if we decide we want to go out for a meal or get takeaways, which often we don't, but it also has to come out of that as well. We tend to spend a lot less than that £400 a month, or so I think. Let's see if I'm right. About to go do a food shop. So we're going to do a very big bulk shop. There's going to be stuff that hopefully will last us the month. We're going to get our soy milk for the month. We're going to get like peanut butter. It's going to be the most expensive shop, hopefully, of the month, but we are going to be stocking up on things. So I'm going to head out there in about 10 minutes. First of all, I'm chopping up any vegetables that are left over from last week to chop and freeze them so that I don't accidentally put fresh vegetables in front of the old ones and then there's waste. I chop it up and freeze it so then when I'm in a rush to cook dinner one night, I've got all my prepped vegetables ready that I can just shove into whatever I'm cooking that day. Me and the kids are going to head out to do a food shop. It's going to be a big one, and with kids it makes it interesting. Wish me luck. I'm going to unpack this and then I will show you what we got and tell you how much it all is. Let's show you everything I got in today's food shop. We'll start from this side. Let's see, so we've got rice crackers for the kids, they have peanut butter on them. A pineapple, I normally chop up and freeze this for smoothies and give some to the kids. Loads of pistachios, that should be enough pistachios for the month. Loads of cashews, we make cashew cheese out of these cashews, so we might need to buy a few more cashews for the month, but that might be enough as well. Like I said, loads of soy milk. So we bought a little bag of lettuce. I normally grow all of our lettuce, but we're in that in between where the old stuff's gone to seed and the new stuff isn't quite ready. So this was for cheap, so I got this for a week, for the week. Well, it won't last a week, it will last one meal probably, but it's something. At least we've got some in. 2 big pots of peanut butter. This will hopefully last us the month, though my boys do like peanut butter, so we'll see. Coriander. Wait, can you see that? No. Coriander for our curry. Tonight we're going to have Thai curry, so that's for our curry paste that we make. This is our mango chutney. I have curry every week and my husband tends to have like a half a pot of his curry, so that might last us a couple of weeks. Stock cubes or stock pots. Sun-dried tomatoes for making our own sun-dried tomato pesto. Pine nuts, we have got quite a few pine nuts in already because I make my own pesto, but I thought that we'll grab another one just in case. Carrots, you saw that I chopped up loads of carrots. So these I've got just for carrot sticks now, and it's a very small bag compared to normal because I know I've got loads of frozen carrots in the freezer. Some more tomato puree. We've got quite a lot in the fridge, but I thought I'll grab a couple more because when it is payday, I tend to stock up on the bits that last a really long time. So when later on in the month, I know I can put together some cheap dishes like pizza. Oregano, however you say that, I always get confused. Turmeric for curries. I found Aldi doesn't normally have these, but they had some ready to fry noodles and they both looked like a handy thing to have in the cupboards. Sweet potatoes. We've got loads of chopped tomatoes, so I only had to get the one. Got some haricot beans, loads of coconut milk. We go through coconut milk quite quickly. Some caramelized onion hummus. Ketchups. Again, this should last us a few weeks. Some rice. We do have quite a lot of rice in, but like I said, I tend to get a few packs to make sure I've always got some in the cupboard. Frozen fruit for smoothies. Again, I think I do have a lot of this out in the outside freezer, but it will get used. So while things are cheaper, I tend to get them because food prices are only ever going to go up. Baby corn, the boys will demolish this in 2 days. Avocados, we make a bean, avocado and cashew cheese dip, so that's what they're for. Onions, loads of peppers. We do go through a lot of peppers, but whatever we don't use, again, I chop and freeze. Apples, a broccoli, mushrooms, chips, and with the veg, it looks like we don't buy that much vegetables because on Mondays we go to a community larder and we get loads of veggies there. I went Monday, so I've got a huge stash in my freezer that I've chopped and prepared, and I'll be getting more this Monday, and today's Friday. So I tend to not buy too many vegetables from the shop because I know we're going to get a lot more on Friday. Loads of apple juices. We use these for making homemade ice lollies, and the boys drink it and in smoothies. Orange juice again. Oh, and this should hopefully last us a month, by the way. Orange juices, again, we use in smoothies, in ice lollies, and sometimes Forrest drinks it, but he normally likes apple juice more. The boys get to pick a cereal each, so they've got AJ picks Hoops and Forrest picks Shreddies. Toilet rolls hopefully last us the month. Breadsticks, the boys love breadsticks with their hummus. I saw these, I haven't bought these before, and they were quite expensive for what they are, but they have got 1 gram of protein per stick, so I thought for a little snack for the kids it's a bit higher in protein than breadsticks. Vegan sausages, vegan meatballs, washing up liquid, bananas. We've got a couple of rapeseed oils. I tend to use rapeseed oil in curries and things like that rather than olive oil, and we've got currently a lot of olive oil in, so I didn't need to buy any more of that. Bananas, garlic, and then the boys get to pick one thing each from the shop. Forrest picked these, which are actually vegan, amazingly. Then they're like own brand Oreos. AJ, which these are not vegan, but AJ picked this. I tend to let them pick what they want that's vegetarian because it's up to them to make their own decisions. And then my little treat is I bought this. So that is absolutely everything we bought today. This was a very big stock up for us. There are things that hopefully we won't need to buy for the rest of the month, and we have spent a lot more for a food shop than we normally do. But that is because we bought the higher ticket items like the peanut butter, like the juices, like the nuts and the soy milks. They are all really expensive stuff that will hopefully see us through to the end of the month. So I have my receipt here, and altogether I spent a whopping £101 and 16p. That is what I spent today. So day one, we have spent £101 and 16p. I will be checking in with you when I do my next food shop, and I'll keep you updated on the current total once I go to the next food shop. See you then. And I've just realised that I think there was one thing that I forgot to show you. Vegan panda chocolate. So this is a little treat that I'm probably going to have one now as I'm putting all of this food shopping away. Hey friends, it's a few days later. It's now Monday. I went for that big food shop that you just saw on Friday, and it was the community larder today. So for £4.50, this is everything I got. If you would like to see everything individually that I bought for that, then I will link the video where you can see everything individually and how much all of this would have cost me if I bought it from the shop, but I didn't. I went to our local community larder and got it all for £4.50, which brings my total for the month to, I will put it somewhere on the screen. This is the total. Please ignore everything that's going on here. We are one day later. It is now Tuesday the 23rd of August, and I popped to a shop that I don't normally go to. I go about once a month to get a few things that I can't get from Aldi, and spent a total of £14.38. So I'm going to add that to the total of what we've spent this month, and I'll quickly show you the few things that we bought. We've got some vegan yogurt so I can make some cake with that, vegan cheese, vegan butter, jalapenos. The Aldi doesn't seem to do these, and then we can get these from Aldi, but I just needed them because I've got people coming over tomorrow, so they are both for tomorrow. So this all was £14, what did I say? £14.38, but that should be enough for the month. Okay, The house is crazy. We are doing a kitchen reno, or a DIY kitchen reno, which you'll be seeing a video for that probably a week or two after this video comes out, I'm hoping. Maybe. I'll probably link it below if not. So that is why there is cupboards and it's just a mess. It's a mess. It's Monday, which means I went to the community larder. I'm going to show you what I've got and add it to the total. So today's haul is small but impressive. I cannot eat these, but we have been so busy at work that Joel said get me a treat, and I saw these and I had to get them. These were meant to be £15, but all of this was less than £4.50. So we've got Ferrero Rochers, loads of them. We've got some vegan chicken pieces, a pastry for Joel, a pie, some beans, kidney beans, plain flour, these like bread thins, burger buns, and more loaves of bread to go in the freezer. Pot noodles seem to always be handy to have in. Did I say rice? Pasta, like own brand shreddies, some loads of avocados, which this one's a massive one, some beetroot, broccoli, blueberries, bananas for the freezer, bread with garlic bread, peppers, roasted tomatoes, so we could do roasted tomatoes, limes, lemons, and sweet corn. So it's a small haul, but it's an impressive one. It is Monday the 29th of August. We have about another 20 days until payday, and I am going to have to do a food shop soon because it's been about 10 days since I've done a big food shop, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. This is what we got in the larder. We've done well, and I'll see you on my next food shop. I just realised as well what I didn't show you. I also picked up these at the larder, like the things that you can just put up on top of the lid or tin or something, like the little silicone covers. So they're going for free. Hello friends, I just got back from the community larder. It is a Monday today, which is always a very fun day for me because I really enjoy going to the community larder. This is everything I've gotten for £4.50. I'm going to add it to the running total here, and I will show you once I've unpacked everything that we've got. So I've unpacked everything that we got from the community larder today, and I'm going to show you everything we got, which is behind me. So up here we got some rolled oats, some pea milk, or pea and oat milk, interesting. Some granulated sugar, pot noodle. Like I always say, they are handy to have in for lunches for Joel. These like vegan flapjacks, which look interesting. Some vegan chicken, some vegan burgers, baked beans, some vegan stock cubes, rice, flour. So we don't drink hot drinks, but when we have other people around, I just thought this looked really fancy. Organic white tea with raspberry, how interesting. Some ketchup, which is amazing because we needed ketchup. Bagels, loads of apples, a couple of bananas, some spring onions. I was going to say spring rolls. They're definitely not spring rolls, they're spring onions. Some big tomatoes, some celery, some peppers, some limes and garlic, and potatoes, a loaf of bread, burger buns, and baguette. Then 2 big bags of basil. We're going to use that for a pesto. More tomatoes and a little pastry for Joel. All of this cost me £4.50 from the community larder. So we've got about 2 weeks left until we get paid. I'm going to put all this away, and then I'm probably going to pop to the shop to get a few things that I've been putting off for a while. And then I don't know if I'm going to need to do a food shop for the rest of the month if I keep getting good larders like this. So it's going to be interesting because we've got a few good, I've probably got about 4 meals at least, like full meals from this larder that I can cook. So let's see how much more I spend for the rest of the month. I think I'm going to be under budget this month, but let's find out. Back from the shops, I probably spent more than what I should have, or what I needed to. Bought a few things that I didn't need, but I stocked up on because I went to Tesco's today rather than Aldi. Normally I do my food shop at Aldi and then go to Tesco's once every 2 or 3 weeks to get the bits that I can't get from Tesco's. So I'll show you what I've got and then I'll tell you how much we spent. For toilet roll, this is a really big pack. Since we don't get it delivered anymore, I keep forgetting to buy it, so I kind of stock up when I can. I also bought some disposable period products because recently I had a family member around, and because I use reusable moon cups, I don't have any, and she asked and I felt really bad that I didn't have any, so I've got them in for emergencies when I have family around. Pineapple, loads of vegan mayo. This is the cheapest and the best vegan mayo we have found in Tesco's. We stock up on it when we're there. Some broccoli, some cauliflower. I found organic baby corn for 74p on sale, and our boys love baby corn. So I stocked up on them 3 because that price was cheaper than if I'd bought it not organic. So, and I'm pretty sure I can squeeze them pretty easily. Some coriander for our Thai curries, some more peppers, some bananas. I also always buy loose bananas, like as in not in a bunch, because they tend to be the ones that end up going to the landfill. So if you're buying loose bananas, buy them individually and weigh them, because they tend to be better and you prevent them going to the landfill. I bought myself a little treat. Got loads of ginger, yellow onions, purple or red onions, whatever you want to call them. Lemongrass again for Thai curry. Mushrooms, some Weetabix, some sausage rolls. I got this, you normally get caramelised onion hummus, and this one was on sale because it was going. I got some more ketchup, because our kids go through it so quickly, there's no harm having extra. Some gherkins for burgers, some carrots, some more garlic, some ground coriander. I got 2 because they don't have them at Aldi, so I stocked up. I've gotten a lot of vegan cheese. We have a homeschool group where we do a lesson on a country and then we do a cooking lesson with it. We're doing pizzas on Wednesday, so I bought loads of different vegan cheeses to put on them. We got some barbecue pieces. We absolutely love these, but they're really expensive. Normally they're £3.50. They were on sale at £2.50, which I still feel is really expensive, but it's a nice little treat for us sometimes. Just pick us up a little bit. Got some apple juice, more vegan butters, so 3 vegan butters, some baked beans. I've got 3 of those. I've stocked up on chopped tomatoes. We've got, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chopped tomatoes, a vegan gravy, some lemongrass paste. Then we've got some balsamic vinegar and some fast dried action yeast. And that's everything we got. That is everything we bought today from Tesco's. It's Monday the 5th of September. I just went to the community larder, just got back from Tesco's. So together I spent £4.50 at the larder, and I've just spent £55.05 on everything you saw that was from Tesco's. So that gives me a total for this month on the 5th of September of this amount. That should get us to at least a week and a half. We might not have to do another food shop other than the community larders this month, but we might have to do a big one still. Who knows? We'll see how we crack on. But I will see you, probably next time I see you will be the larder again. See you in about a week. It is Monday the 12th of September, not August, we're in September. So we went to the larder today, the community larder. Show you everything that we've got. Let's add £4.50 to the total. I'll show you everything we've got. We've got a pan of chocolate for Joel, some flour, some of these yummy looking red onion and chive bagels, some pea and oat drink and some oat milk. Let's move the mic out of the way. So oat milk, pea and oat milk, a couple of loaves of bread and baguettes that we will be making. What will we be making? Garlic bread with. So I got one of these last week. They had more this week and I found out my sister absolutely loved them, so I got 2 for her, so they're going to her house. I've got some sweet corn, strawberry jam, some of these like veggie burgers, some vegan stock, tomato puree, more oats, sweet baby corn, tomatoes, blueberries, they'll go in the freezer for smoothies. Avocados, 2 avocados, which avocados are expensive, so that's always a win. A couple of carrots, loads of ginger. We make all of our own curry pastes and things, so it's always good to have fresh ginger in. Loads of lettuces and some more tomatoes. Basil, we use basil to make our own pesto, so I've got some of those. Bananas, we will again freeze for smoothies, and then these have been eaten. These were little treats that my kids got that were out at the larder. They ate them on our way home. That was their little treat that they got to have. So this is everything I got today on Monday the 12th of September in the larder. Hey friends, so we are at the 15th of September, which means it's 5 days until payday. I'm going to go through now. You've seen all of our big shops for the month, but then there's been little bits here and there that we've bought, and I've got the receipts for here. And I'm going to work out exactly how much we spent in the month of September. We've done a huge kitchen DIY renovation, which should be a video coming up like a week after this, I'm hoping. But on that day, we had to go pick up some things from B&Q, and we had, the house was just a mess. So Joel and I decided to get a Burger King. And if you don't have it already, there is a Burger King app, which means they have daily deals where you can get things for so much cheaper. So we spent £6.99 and we got 2 vegan burgers and a portion of chips and a drink for that price. So that is the only time we have eaten out this month, and we don't normally tend to eat out. So I've added up all of them receipts that you have not seen the shops for. I've added them all up together. They're all little tiny shops, but altogether that brings our total for the month of September, August and September. We'll go September. That brings our total to £249.46. I will put that on the screen. We have only spent just under £250, which means we are under budget by £150. What we do when we are under budget, we do not put that budget to next month. It just, whatever is left from that budget goes straight into our savings account. It is the 20th of September, which is payday for us. And we are going to the community larder today. It is a Tuesday, but because of the Queen's funeral yesterday, it has been delayed a day. So I got a Tesco's click and collect to collect after trampolining. And then I also need to do a big food shop at Aldi. The 20th of September through to the 20th of October, we have a £400 budget. And that includes all of our food. If we get any takeaways or if we eat out, which we tend not to, but it has to include that. And any toiletries and cleaning products we get. It all comes under the same budget. Last month, I was way under budget at £250. This month, I think I will be getting very close, if not potentially over that budget. We've just gotten back from the community larder. I'm going to quickly show you what I've got, and then we need to shoot back out to trampolining, and then we're going to do another food shop after trampolining. So let me show you what I've got quickly. We've got some coriander. We use this for Thai curries. Then they had these. Joel absolutely loves these. They're vegan inspired barbecue, like kofta kit thingies. I don't know what they're called. Korean. I don't know. They're amazing. We've had them before and he loves them. So we've got 2 of those, which is super exciting. Celery, lettuce, some chives, some basil, potatoes, strawberries, some tomatoes. The tomatoes got a bit smushed. This loaf of bread, which I've never heard or seen of before. I grabbed one of those. A big, bloomer bread. Some baguettes for garlic bread. Some plain flour. Some passion fruit, lime and a lemon. Bourbon biscuits. Sweet corn. 2 basmati rice. The little wafer thingy type sandwich bread things. Then we've got 2 bagels, 2 Oatly milks, and then they randomly just gave us this as we were leaving. And that is everything we've got. I have just done the biggest food shop that I have ever done in my life. This is everything I've got. I need to do this video quickly because I bought a lot of frozen stuff. Okay, we went to 2 different shops today. We went to Tesco's and we went to Aldi. Tesco's, I did a click and collect order and a huge stock up. We've gotten 6 vegan butters. I think we bought 8 vegan cheeses, like 8 packs of the vegan burgers. These are the cheapest and best vegan burgers that I have found. And I think we bought 10 packs of the vegan sausages. Again, these are the best and cheapest I have found. Some gherkins, some vegan yogurt which I make cakes from, some nutritional yeasts, but they sent me the wrong ones. This is really tiny and was not cheap, so I'm annoyed about that. Normally the one we get is a lot bigger. Some jalapenos, and then we bought 10 tins of beans and 10 tins of chopped tomatoes to stock up, and like 6 maybe, something like that, 5 or 6 tomato purees. Then let's move on to Aldi. I bought like 6 of these vegan sausages. They're the cheapest that I found at 99p for 6. And I bought a couple of the vegan meatballs, 2 ketchups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of frozen fruit which we use for smoothies, some washing detergent, some dishwasher tablets, 2 packs of chips, some vegan chocolate for myself, carrots, peppers. I ran out of space to put everything. Olive oil, pistachios and cashews, the stock pots, onions, agave syrup or nectar, whatever you want to call it, garlic, peppercorns, 2 hummus pots, baby corn, onions, sweet chilli. Oh, that's where the other one went. I was looking for that. Let's move over there. Some orange juice. The orange juice that I bought at the beginning of last month we're still working through, so we didn't actually need that much. Some apple juice and 2 big pots of peanut butter, so that should last us a while. Sneakily back there is some mushrooms. Got a pineapple, some squash and a cauliflower. A big thing of toilet paper, some cereals. Then we bought a stock up of coconut milk because we go through this really quickly, and some kidney beans and taco beans. We bought more mango chutney, barbecue sauce, the compostable bags for our food caddy. I don't normally buy these, but in Aldi they've just come out with these, I think. It's somewhat new. And rather than them being like £1, which the brand are in the shops, these are only 39p. So we're going to the Natural History Museum tomorrow, so they're going to be a handy snack for the packed lunch. The boys always get to pick a little treat, and they pick some jammy dodgers, and then Joel asked for a treat, so that's what he's got. And then a loaf of bread. That is everything we've got. I really need to get it all put away in the freezer, but first, let me tell you how much I spent. So we're already at £4.50 from when we went to the larder. That was like a couple of hours ago. And then I did my click and collect order, which was £74.50. And then we went so we're going to add that £74.50 to the £4.50, which takes us to £79. Huge Aldi shop was £97.87. So we are going to add the larder, the Tesco's and the Aldi shop together, and this is our current total on the first day of the month, which is giving me slight palpitations because we're already halfway through the budget and we've got the whole month left. And on that food shop I was planning on stocking up on soya milk, sun-dried tomatoes and pine nuts, and they didn't have any of those. So that's another, I'd say, £20 that I still need to spend. But that's where we're at on the first day, like on payday. We have another 30 days to go. Let's see how we crack on and see if we stick to budget this month. I'm not holding my breath, if I'm honest. Hey guys, it is Wednesday the 28th of September. It's been 8 days since payday, and I am sure I'm going to be going over budget this month because it is birthday month, which means we have a lot of birthdays this payday, which means having a lot of people over, and we get treats for our kids' and friends' birthdays when we have people around. So not only that, we've also had some difficulties with one of our kids eating, and we are having to try a few different things. So I've bought a lot of things today that I wouldn't normally buy and that cost quite a bit more money, but we need to get this eating thing under control. I'll show you today's shop. I wasn't able to go to Aldi today, and I wasn't able to go to the community larder this week. So this month is just not looking great price-wise. I've spent a lot more money than I normally would because, again, I bought extra bits for one of my sons that I wouldn't normally spend money on. I haven't been able to go to the Asian market where I normally get all of my tofu and things. It's just, this month is just not going to plan. Life is just crazy. For everything that's behind me that I will show you, I have spent £64.98. Let's add that to the previous total. So this is how much we have spent so far this month. It's not looking good for the rest of the month because we still have another 22 days until payday. Starting over here, we've got some crisps for when we have people round. Onions, the basics, onions, carrots, potatoes, soy milk. So Aldi do not currently have their soy milk, which I think it's normally about just under 60p for one of these in Aldi. So I've had to get it from Tesco's, which is £1, so that's almost double as much already, which is not ideal. The same with sun-dried tomatoes. I normally get my sun-dried tomatoes from Aldi, but again, they don't currently have any, so I had to buy them from Tesco's, and it's a lot more money. But we've got some parsnips, some apples, some vegan mayo. We normally get this vegan mayo, and it's like 44p for the one, but I saw this, and it was £3 for this big bottle, so it is still cheaper having this, but then I have to, and I normally get about 6, but I have to store them. So I thought I'll try this and see what I think tastes better and if it's worth the difference in price or not. If they taste the same, I will go back to getting the smaller ones. Loads of peppers for a dinner that I'm making. Some vegan condensed milk. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't need this, but with all of the birthday seasons and Christmas and everything coming up, then I can make vegan fudge, so I thought I'd grab it while I saw it. Then again, this is for a dinner that I need to try. It's something that I wouldn't normally make, but it's something that I wouldn't normally buy, sorry, but I had to for a dinner. Spinach, broccoli, carrots, no, these aren't carrots, what am I talking about? Cauliflower, tomatoes, baby corn, lettuce, pineapple, burger buns and bread. Again, because we didn't go to the larder this week, we needed to get some. Aubergine, celery, coriander for Thai curries, lemongrass for Thai curries, tahini, again, had to use this for a recipe, so we'll see how that goes. Some lentils, some bananas, some mushrooms. Then I always head over to the reduced section, and if they're cheaper than if I buy it normally, I get it. So 2 of these for 67p rather than £1 they work out as. This as well, because we've got people coming around. You see that discount there? Same as this tofu, this scrambled tofu. It's just fun to be able to try new things that I can't normally afford. Like the katsu. So these I wouldn't normally spend that much money on, so that's why I get them in discounts. Then we got some caster sugar for baking my son's cake. Some of this vegan cheese, which is really expensive, I'm not gonna lie, this was like £3.50. But I really wanted to try this brand because this is a really good cheese brand, so I wanted to try the vegan one. Some tofu, tempeh, tofu and tofu for, again, some dinners. That's everything I got today. We have got a really busy few days because it's my son's birthday in 2 days and we're going to go to Legoland. We are going to pack all of our food up for Legoland because we're not buying any there because no way am I doing that. And then I should be back at the community larder on Monday. So I'm hoping it's a good one because I do not want to spend more money. Yeah. It is Monday the 3rd of October, which means it is community larder day. I wasn't able to go last week, so I was super excited about going this week because we definitely notice the difference when we don't go. We have another 17 days until payday. The larder costs me £4.50 a week, so this is our current running total. And I'm honestly really anxious about this month's budget. I think we're going to be over. You're going to be hearing the kids probably as I'm filming this, and the audio might not be great because my mic is out of battery and I need to go and get another one. Let me show you what I got from the community larder today. Hey guys, the audio for this wasn't great, so I'll try and do a voiceover, but this week was great. We got 3 loaves of bread, which we really needed to stock up the freezer. We also got some burger buns and some bagels here. which are going in the freezer most likely. Got these 2 vegan milks, which are really handy because it's really hard to find cheap vegan milks at the moment, and we'll go through them so quickly. And we also got this vegan vanilla yogurt, some red lentil pasta, some basmati rice, you can never have too much, baked beans, a pot noodle, my husband loves this one, a big bag of spinach that I'm most likely just going to feed to the chickens, and then this ginormous box of Cheerios. I don't think you can realise how big this is, it's huge. Some mushrooms and tomatoes, apples, lemons and avocados. Then I also scored these 2 tofus, which is great because tofu is expensive from normal shops. Some broccoli, some blueberries and strawberries that will go in the freezer, some coriander, some basil, and then the boys chose these 2 little chocolates from the larder, and they also chose this croissant as well, which I forgot to show you earlier. So this is everything I got this week from the community larder. The bread's really helpful, we really needed some bread, so I'm super jazzed about that. Seeing how long this food shop will last me and just trying to not go on a food shop for a little while, I'm wondering if I can get away with just doing one more big food shop this month if the community larders are any good. Anyway, I will see you when I do my next food shop. Hey guys, I look crazy. We've had sickness bugs in the house the last week and it's knocked us all out, but we're starting to feel better now. Well, we are better, I'm just kind of recovering from that. Today is Monday the 10th of October and we've just gone to the community larder, so I'm going to quickly show you what we've got today. Today is not as good as most weeks, but it's still way cheaper than if we were to buy it from the shops. So adding £4.50 to the current total, so this is how much we've spent this month on food. Whenever I take the boys with me to the larder, they always end up picking stuff. This is what they picked today, which means I immediately can only get less of other things, but it keeps them happy. So they've picked these each. Then we've got some Oatly milk, some, again, the boys picked this, some shreddies. These are not vegan, but the boys will eat them. Some red lentil pasta. Plain flour, a couple of pot noodles, some beans, some tofu and some chicken tikka, vegan chicken tikka pieces, or I think it's vegan, I didn't actually double check. Yeah, deliciously plant-based. Some bagels, some limes, a huge loaf of bread that we're going to make. Are we going to make pizza out of it today?
Yeah.
We're going to make a big pizza out of this. Some, I think, ciabatta rolls, some mushrooms, some tomatoes, another little bagel, this cute teeny tiny pumpkin, aubergine, some potatoes, bananas, a big, what's that thing called, beetroot, and then here's one pastry, and Forrest is currently eating the other pastry. But that's what we've got today for £4.50 from the community larder. We do need to do a big food shop, so I'll probably be going on a food shop in the next couple of days. Hey friends, it's Wednesday the 12th of September. And I realised when I was editing this video that I still have a bigger budget at this point in the month than I thought I would. So I decided I've just gone for a pretty big food shop. It's not the biggest one, but I've stocked up on a few bits that we're running a bit low of, and I'm generally just trying to keep a bigger stock in my kitchen, in my pantry, in my larder, whatever you want to call it. Everything in today's video cost me £82.07. So we're going to add the £82.07 to our total, and this is how much we've spent this month so far. We only have, well, 8 days left until payday, so I will not be doing another food shop other than the community larder. So I'm hoping, well, I shouldn't be doing another food shop at least. So we should be a bit under budget this month, which I'm really surprised at, if I'm honest. Let me show you what I've got. So let's start off here with our stock ups. We got some more toilet roll. I always like to get toilet roll when I've got a bit of extra cash, because you're always going to need it. I can't remember if I said in the previous video, I have to, for both of my children we use reusable nappies, but my youngest has grown out of them and he wears them at night time still. He tends to not wee every single night. We put one on him just in case, so a packet will last a lot longer than 28 days because we will reuse them if he hasn't weed in them. So, get the nappies. So does Aldi have the soy milk again? Yay, so I've got a few more packs of these. Then, we got a lot of tins. We've got, I think, 6 of the taco beans and 6 of the kidney beans. These ones are just handy and easier to store for me personally. Well, these ones are great because they come with all the flavours. Then we've got, how many coconut milks? 3, 6, 9, 10 coconut milks. Then, Aldi now is starting to have their Christmas little bits and bobs in for food. When it comes to Christmas bits, I try to stock it up as I go throughout the months leading up to Christmas. So this is what we've got so far. We found these no pork bonbons, these naan bites, no duck spring rolls, chili bites. I had these last year and I really love these because I used to love jalapeno poppers before I went vegan, so I'm excited about them. And I'll probably keep stocking up on a few of these each week, so you'll probably see a few of these type of things the next few weeks. Peas and sweet corn for the freezer, a few more packs of mango. I just go through it so quickly because I drink a lot of smoothies. Pineapple, a cauliflower, a carrot, celery, peppers. You're probably really bored, it's always very similar things. Mushrooms, orange juice and apple juice. We have only just finished the orange juice that I bought at the beginning of my video last month. So the beginning of September, end of August, where I bought 3 of these. We've only just used them all. So they lasted a really long time. Squash, some tomato puree, some broccoli, some bananas and baby corn, some agave nectar, loads of different herbs and spices. Put them in. Some crackers for Joel. Joel is very heavily food motivated, so I'd always try and get him something. Some rapeseed oil. So, oh, they had their sun-dried tomatoes again, which is good. Some ketchup, loads of cashews, hummus, apples, garlic, onions, rice crackers, and caster sugar. So this is our big stock up shop for the rest of this month. The only video you hopefully should be seeing is when I do go to the community larder on Monday. So I will see you then. Hey friends, it's Monday the 17th of October and it is my community larder day. So I'm going to be heading out to the community larder in about an hour. And that should be the last shop of the month. I'm going to add £4.50 to our running total, as well as throughout the month there was a few little shops that I didn't show you that I popped to go and get some things. So I've got a shop here from Aldi at £9.55, so we're going to add that £9.55 to the running total. Another at £10.36, so we'll add a £10.36. And then finally another little Aldi shop of £16.20. So a lot of these little shops were ones where I couldn't find what I needed at the one I went to, so at a later date in the week when I was by a different Aldi, I popped to grab the bits that I needed. So we're going to add them 3 receipts, and the community larder that I'm about to head to, I will show you what I get when I get back, but this is the running total for the month. And we get paid in 3 days, so that should be the last things I buy this month. This is everything we got from today's larder. We got 2 loaves of bread. This is really overexposed. 2 loaves of bread, a baguette, some cashew bread. I didn't have to pronounce that. Some more bread, some burger buns, a big thing of chocolate. I have no idea if this is vegan or not. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I'm sure I'll find something. Some yum yums, which I'm sure Joel and the kids are going to love. A pineapple, beans, Snickers for Joel, noodle, rice, a chili con carne and a sweet and sour sauce. I again normally buy these, but if they're giving them away for pretty much free, then I'll take them. Vegan chicken chicken, some chorizo, blueberries, some crisps, some ginger, lemon, lime, apple, orange, some potatoes, some onions, some broccoli, some Thai basil, some chilies, a pumpkin, some carrots, sweet potatoes, and a basil plant that I'm going to try and bring back to life. Then it's left to make my smile is so pretty that they gave me some flowers as well. So that is everything we've got, and probably our last shop of this month. But that's everything for the month of October, or the payday of October. Friday the 21st of October. It was payday yesterday, so it's a whole new month of me showing you what I bought. Not gonna lie, just not feeling it. Not feeling cooking, not feeling shopping. I've been dealing with some illness the last few weeks and it's made me hate food. I'm hungry all the time, but I want to eat absolutely nothing. So this is when I wish that I would just go F it and buy and eat whatever the hell I wanted, or go out, I don't know. But that is not an option. And even if it was an option, I still wouldn't do it because I don't want to waste all my money. But I just popped to Tesco's, and it's going to look like a really weird shop that I've gotten, but I've stocked up on a few bits that were on sale from using my club card. And then I also had another Tesco voucher that expired today, and it meant I get double points when I use it. What I'm learning and starting to do now as well is Tesco's are price matching a lot of Aldi's products. So you see, you're going to see that I've got a lot of like baked beans and Weetabix. I bought them because they are price matched to Aldi and I get the points, so it works out better with points involved. And everything that I'm going to show you cost me £44.50, so I'll put that up here on the 21st of October. Let's start over here. I got 2 packs of these donuts because they were reduced to 25p each. Just as I'm putting these away, I realised these ones aren't vegan. Oh, they've got milk in. So that's just going to be Joel and the boys eating them, which now I'm really sad about. And you can't say no to donuts. Yeah, so we've got 4 vegan butters that just go in the fridge. That will last us well over a month, hopefully. We've still got a few left from last month. Then the Cathedral City cheese, the vegan cheese, was on sale. So rather than it being, like, this stuff is expensive, even on sale, but I think it was like £3.80 normally, but reduced to £3 with the club card. So I got 4 of them because me and Joel like them a lot more. Then I got these 4 vegan cheeses for, I think these are £2.20 each, more for the kids. Then the vegan mayos, they actually raised the price. I can't remember if you remember my last video where I showed you the little vegan mayos, but they have now gone up from 44p to 65p. They are most likely still cheaper to buy on their own, but these were on sale for £3. No, they're normally £3. They were on sale for £2.50 per bottle. So I did the maths and it didn't work out an insane difference. So I stocked up on them because we liked them more. Then beans, these are price matched to Aldi, so I got 12 tins. Like I said, we're trying to stock up on storage things, so as and when I do go, I'm trying to stock up on things like beans. Ground ginger, I've never seen this sold at Aldi, or I'm just missing it, so I stocked up on that. A couple of things of Weetabix, price matched to Aldi, and like I was saying, I was getting double points and points, it just makes sense. And then Joel really likes things like fizzy drinks and all of that, but we try not to buy it because it's expensive and not good for him, so the compromise is we get a bottle of this. It's like £2 and it lasts, I guess, the month. I don't remember when I bought it last. I have to go through my other video, but it lasts around a month. And it's a bit better for him, and it still makes it feel like he's having, I guess, a bit of a treat. But that's everything we bought today. £44.50. It doesn't seem like much, but it should last us the month, if not more. Another week, another community larder. Today is Monday the 24th of October, and I'll quickly show you everything we've got. This is our total for the month of November currently. Got a couple of apples, a butternut squash, a lime, some broccolini, some candy floss grapes, some bananas, mushrooms, beans and pineapple, plain flour. I'm going to show you the cookies, 2 bits of pasta, pot noodle, oat milk, some cereals, some gosh veggie sausages, some vegan steaks, bread, baguette, broccoli, peppers, strawberries, potatoes, onions, vegan sandwich, some pastries in here, packet of crisps and some basil. That's what we've got today on the 24th of October. It is Halloween today, Monday the 31st of October, and Monday means Community Larder Day. So let me show you my very quick Community Larder haul. It's not a massive one, but I'm really excited about the things that we got. Got 2 loaves of bread, what we'll be doing in the freezer, peppers, onions, broccoli, mushrooms, self-raising flour, I want to make some cakes, some mini Mars bars, which Joel's going to be super excited about, a pot noodle, a random lime, then barbecue pulled no pork, which I'm really excited about. Also some Plant Chef mince, again very excited about. Pasta, because pasta's expensive in the shop now, even the cheap stuff. Basmati rice, some honey shreddies, the boys are very happy about the honey shreddies. Some plant-based milk, some more pasta, some coconut oil, which, yeah, that's everything. Not a massive haul, but really nice stuff. It is Tuesday, the 1st of November. I realised when I was editing that I forgot to tell you our current total. So for yesterday's Community Larder, this is our current total for the month. Today is the 1st of November, and I've done a massive food shop. Well, it wasn't meant to be a massive one. I had a list of the things I needed to get, but then I realised that they had a few extra vegan bits in Aldi that they haven't seen before. So I got them to try ready for Christmas. So everything I'm about to show you cost me £82.32. We're going to add that to the running total for the month, and this is how much we have spent this month so far. I don't normally buy bread. I normally get it in the Community Larder, and I have got a lot of bread in the freezer. However, I recently did a video, you should have already seen that by now, so I'll link it up above. And I got these 39p loaves in it. I got a couple of them for the freezer for emergency use. Then we've got white onions, red onions, parsnips, carrots, cauliflower, 2 rapeseed oils and 2 apple juices, grapes, because AJ has decided he likes grapes now, which is good, orange juice and caramelized onion hummus. Then these are the bits that I wouldn't normally buy, but I saw. So it was 2 vegan camembert nut roasts. So I'm going to try them before Christmas. If they're good, I'm probably going to get quite a few of those. As well as the no beef Wellington, like, it's a vegan one. Like, this in itself was like $4.99, which is a lot. And I would not ever normally buy these things apart from Christmas time because it's just too expensive. Then we got, again, some more chili bites, meat-free meatballs, sausages, more mini naan bites. Wait, I'm not holding this very well, am I? More mini naan bites, no pork bonbons, hash browns, some mixed vegetables, lettuce. Let's move them over. We got 2 cashews, 1 pistachio, and some mini, vegetable spring rolls, some avocados, some mango, red peppers. No, they're not red peppers, they're just peppers. Bananas, celery, mushrooms. Then we've got baby corn and garlic, sweet chili sauce, and 2 ketchups for a week or that should last a little while. Gravy, tomato puree, peanut butter. Then we got 3 cans of black beans, 3 cans of kidney beans and chili sauce, and then 3 cans of the taco mixed beans. Some 4 cans of chopped tomatoes, 4 cans of coconut milk, lasagna, sheets, potatoes, lots of stock, dishwasher tablets. I just had a real big craving for pickled onions, so I've already eaten quite a few of them. I smell, but it's yummy. Some Weetabix, a big thing of toilet roll, and then some washing up liquid. So that is what we bought today on the 1st of November. Hey guys, it's been a hot minute since I last picked up the camera. Last week and a bit of the week before, I actually had shingles, so I wasn't able to film last week's Community Larder because Joel went and put it away and everything. We're going to add £4.50 to the running total. I have just popped to Tesco's, and earlier today on my way somewhere I ran into Aldi with the boys, and then tomorrow I probably will need to do a proper shop at Aldi for the rest of this month, and then we get paid a bit earlier this month. We'll get paid on the 18th. Today I did 2 shops, one at Aldi which was £17.40, so let's add £17.40 to the total. And then everything from Tesco's was £45.70. But I did also get double points on this, and I got a lot of reduced things, and I also got some things for the boys' Christmas stockings, which doesn't technically come out of this budget, but I'm going to just because it was only a few pounds worth of stuff. So I'll show you what I've got. It's a really random mixture, but it should be a big stock up in certain areas for ages. So we'll start with the very simple Aldi shop. It was 4 packs of Weetabix, which the boys picked these up. I knew I needed to stock up on Weetabix, but I didn't realise the price until after I paid, and they were £1.99 for 36 biscuits. But because they didn't have the packs of 24, but at Tesco's they did have 24 packs of 24, sorry, for 77p, so it would have been cheaper going for them. You live and learn. I'll not do that again. That's part of living a frugal life, is you learn as you go and try not to make the same mistakes again. But we've got 4 big packs of Weetabix, which should last us ages, and then 16 packs of soy milk, 16 tubs, packs, bottles, whatever they're called, 16 soy milks. So that's all I got from Aldi, and that was like £17, which is a lot, but that should last us a while. Then we did a stock up at Tesco's, and we got 6 vegan butters, what are they called, soft spreads, whatever you want to call them. And Tesco's were having a sale on their BioLife, so it was the cheapest cheese to get this week, so that is what we've got. But we also did get a Cathedral City, because this is the best melty cheese that we found for certain dinners, so we got one of those. Yes, it is more expensive, but we find that is worth it. We've got loads of chopped tomatoes. How many have I got there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 chopped tomatoes. As you know, if you've watched any of my other videos, I'm slowly starting to create a store, extra, whatever you want to call it, emergency storage of food. While we have money, we're investing a bit more into food, so that if we're ever in a case where we don't have much money, we have enough food to help us out there. I got a soy yogurt, which I will use for some baking. I got myself a little treat of chocolate. There you go. Some nutritional yeast. Again, it's quite expensive, but we use this in a lot of our baking. And some vegan mayos. They had a sale on the smaller Vimto today, so normally I get the big 2-litre bottle, but 2 1-litre bottles cost the same as one big one, and they can actually fit in our cupboard, so yay. Joel asked for a treat for all of his hard work looking after me last week, so I got him a treat again. This was luckily on sale. Normally it's something crazy like £4.50, but they were £3.75, which is still so much money. But do you know what? We try and be as frugal as we can in areas we can, but sometimes you just need a treat. Then these are the bits for the kids' stockings, the coins and the little bits of chocolate. Then there was, I saw these in the reduced section where they'd obviously broken, and the boys like a good yogurt, so it just made it a bit more affordable. Again, these are all vegan, dairy free. And then coriander were on sale at 20p, and I thought, I've got all of the ingredients. I've got in my fridge, I've still got some old lemongrass and ginger that I think need using, so I thought I'd grab that, because I also saw these, there you go, they were half price for these no prawn tempuras, and I haven't tried them before, so my thoughts were I'll make a Thai curry with them, and we can have the tempuras on the side or in it. I haven't decided yet, but that's what we bought today, and I will probably be back tomorrow with another shop. It's Saturday the 12th of November, and I've just gone for the last food shop of the month. We will probably have the community larder tomorrow, so I'll be going to that as well, but this is the last food shop, proper food shop. £56.10, so let's add that to the total. All the boys came with me, Joel and the 2 kids, so we spent more than we normally would because they picked bits. And like I said, I'm stocking up for things for Christmas, and I just bought more than I absolutely needed to, but it will help us in the long run. So let me show you what I've got. Starting over here, got some more nighttime nappies for my youngest, some lettuce, some potatoes, red onions, coffee. We don't drink coffee, but we are coming up to, we're going to be having lots of guests, so it's always time to have some coffee in. Some sweet corn, some beans, and coconut milk. I bought even more soy milk, so now we should have enough for a very, very long time. Breadsticks, peppers, carrots, onions. It gets very samey when we buy similar things each month. Some sweet chilli sauce, oil, more stock cubes, got some stuffing ready for Christmas, ketchup, mushrooms, apple juice, orange juice, parsnips, broccoli, and then we've got some very cheap red and white wine for cooking. Joel picked some Professor Peppy, some fizzy for him, which we don't get often, so it's nice to have a treat every now and again. Some pineapple, and again, these are the bits the boys picked, so Joel, AJ, Forest, then a frozen Indian selection again, so when we're having people around, easier picky bits, tomato puree, garlic, hummus, frozen mango, ketchup, bin bag, baby corn, super simple. Hey guys, it's Monday the 14th of November, which means it's Community Larder Day. I'm about to head there now. Let's add a £4.50 to the running total. And this is what we're at for probably the last shop of the month. I'm gonna go to the Community Larder now and I will see you when I get back. Not a massive haul today, but still okay. We've got plain flour, self-raising flour, and porridge oats, spaghetti, bagels, bread, mixed beans, 2 Dr. Peppers for Joel, some baked beans, some pickled onions. The boys picked some squash each and some crisps each. Then we got some arancini, a quiche. So the boys are being silly around, that's why I'm chucking. Some limes, passion fruits, lemon, carrots, avocados up here, broccolini, loads of white onions, and then in this sneaky bag we've got some pastries. That's our last community larder of the month. So that is absolutely everything we got from the community larder today. Quickly let you know about the shops I wasn't able to film. So we did go to IKEA to grab a few bits, and we tend to get some IKEA hot dogs when we're there, but we've learned the prices have just gone up, so I think this is probably one of the last times we're going to do that, because normally it works out like under £5 for all of us to eat. That day it was £7.40. It just wasn't worth it. We probably won't do that again. We had a date night where Joel and I went to Tesco's and got a few bits for date night, some yummy treats, and we spent £16 on that, as well as Joel went to McDonald's once during the month to get him and his colleague some food, £16 and £6, and then we've got a £3 and 2p little shop, an £8 and 89p shop. And then if you haven't already seen it, I recently uploaded a video. It was 80 meals that I managed to make for £20. So we have £19.88 to add. Check it out, it's a really good video. We also went to a friend's house and we bought some food to take with us there, and that was £15 and 35p. We got chicken food, which was £16 and 55p, and that's everything. So this is our total for the month. So we were under budget, which is great. And we now have a really good stock of food. So we have an outside freezer that is mostly full. And then if you see behind me, we have managed to stock up on some like really good bits. So now we could probably, if we needed to, be able to eat from home for quite a long period of time. That is everything for me. I realise I still have my hat on. I probably look crazy though without it. Oh well. That is everything from me today and everything that I bought in the month of November. Next one's going to be an interesting one because it is Christmas and we are hosting Christmas here this year with all of Joel's side of the family. So we are most likely going to be over budget next month, but it's December and where I've already got all of my Christmas presents and I've been under budget with them, then it's okay. And we prepare for Christmas. We know that it's coming. Throughout the year, we kind of get ready for the extra. You're going to be hearing football and cheering most likely on in the background because England is currently playing and the boys are watching, and I will be watching as soon as I've done this. It's Monday the 21st of November and Monday means Community Larder Day. So I've been to the Community Larder. I'm going to show you what I've got. Right, we're starting at the bread section. We've got burger buns, baguettes, a bloomer type thing. Don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Bagels and a loaf of bread. Then we've got basil, and I haven't had basil in a while. All my basil on the side died and I've just not bothered. So I'm gonna make pesto probably tonight. 3 packs of crisps, some spaghetti and the boys' favourite, some honey shreddies. Got Joel some Dr. Pepper, some chilies and some oyster sauce. We've got some long grain rice, some plain flour, some self-raising flour, Got these for Joel. Broccoli, a pepper and some onions, carrots, potatoes, apples, and aubergine. These like chocolate mini rolls, strawberries, these pies, probably have for dinner at some point, some parsnips, these weird like donut pops, interesting, some bananas and some chocolate. That's everything I've got on the first larder of the month. Hey guys, it is, what day is it? Thursday the 24th of November, and I've just done a very big food shop. As you know, we are stocking up on things at the moment so that we have a bit more of a stockpile. So it's a bit more expensive than perhaps normal, but for this shop it was £88.23. So we're going to add that to the total. This is how much we've spent on our shopping this month so far. Let me show you everything I got. We got some toilet rolls, we got oranges, broccoli, bananas, pineapple, then we got some mushrooms, some medjool dates, and Aldi had my favourite Christmas socks that are really thick, but this time they have the Aldi logo on, which is interesting. We got some celery, beans, kidney and taco bean mixes, stocking up on sugar. I have enough for a while now. Some passatas, some lasagna sheets, black beans, hummus, baby corn, tomato ketchup, tomato puree, lemon juice, 4 packs of pasta, and then 3 packs of lemon juice, 4 soy sauce. We got 6 chopped tomatoes, garlic, did I say baby corn? I think I did. These little dino things for the kids. Carrots, 3 packs of cashews, peppers, parsnips, stock pots, stock cubes, whatever they're called. Peanut butter, 2 packs of baked potatoes, they were on sale so we got more. Some onions, some turmeric, and then, oh, and some little sweeties because I got peckish. Then we have loads of packs of the ready to wok noodles because AJ is learning how to cook his own food a bit more, so with these he is able to make his own noodles really easily and safely, and it's just a quick easy lunch for him. Soy milk, of course. Then we've got some orange juice, some tortilla crisps for tonight, some mixed vegetables, 4 vegan meatballs, some, smoothie fruit, the festive bakes, the vegan bakes, and then some wrapping up paper. I also got a couple of other things for my husband's stocking, but I cannot show you because he watches my videos. Hey guys, it's Monday the 28th of November, and we've just been to the community larder, and a few days ago we last minute had a date night. What we do for our date nights is we pop to Tesco's and get a few treats that we don't normally buy on a weekly basis. So we normally get like vegan kebabs and make homemade kebabs, and it's really yummy. So that cost us £26.83. So let's add £26.83 to the total, and then an extra £4.50 for today's larder. So after the £4.50, this is where we're at for the month on the 28th of November. Now let me show you everything I got from the larder today. So we're gonna start at the bread. We've got a sourdough buns or rolls, more burger buns, and a loaf of bread. Tomatoes, plums, apples. Then we got 4 packs of crisps, and they randomly had big boxes of these little ketchup pots, so they're handy if we're ever popping out and we're bringing our picnic. We've got them to take with us, it's a bit easier. Some beetroots, some onions, some rice, some flat leaf parsley, and some coriander, oyster sauce. Joel did come with me today, so we got 2 of the Snickers. I picked some self-raising flour, and then Joel picked 4 cans, an apple juice, 2 vegan burgers, some sweet potato fries, and then we've got friends from Australia coming over tomorrow, and we're going to do a brunch. So we have obviously our chicken's eggs, but then there's quite we're going to be eating a lot, so we got some eggs for them so we can make brunch for them, and some fondant fantasies for them, and some vegan cookies. So that is everything that we've got today from the community larder. Hey guys, it is Saturday the 3rd of December, and we have just been to Aldi. We didn't do a food shop. Tomorrow is the England match. England-Senegal, I believe. And we have people coming around. So we have just spent a lot of money. We're most likely going to be over budget either this month or next month. However, my plan is... Oh, no, we're in December. It doesn't matter. So I'm very prepared for us to be over budget. But my plan is in January to give ourselves £100 budget for the month to combat the extra we're spending around Christmas time. So I have just spent £51 and 2p. So let's add the £51 and 2p to the total. We still have a lot of the month left to go. We still have all of the Christmas food to get. Let me show you kind of the little amount that we got. Everything we pretty much got is for football tomorrow, because we are having people around, like I said. So it's a lot of things that we would not normally buy, so let me show you. So starting at this end, we've got the beer, of course. So we've got the buds for the football match tomorrow, and we've also got 4 bottles of different types of fizzy drinks. We've got popcorn, dip, salsas and the mayo, and then we've got a lot of crisps. So many crisps, just so many crisps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 packs of crisps. Then I did get a few bits that we do need, some squash and oil. Joel got some crackers. Then, like I've said many times, I'm slowly trying to stock up on things, and we needed a bit of dark brown sugar for my gingerbread recipe that I'm going to be doing a video for. I didn't need that much, but while I was at it, I stocked up a bit. The boys then both get to pick something, so they picked these 2 items. Of course, I got myself some white chocolate, and then we needed some hummus. I have not tried these before. We've got the ingredients in to make a Thai curry or a noodle dish. I'm not sure what I'm going to go for, so I thought I would trial them out. And then I have a pickled onion addiction and like love these sort of foods, so I got myself some sweet pickles and some pickled onions, and then toilet roll. Like I said, I'm always stocking up as I go, so that I never just go, oh no, I've got nothing in the house and I need toilet roll. Because as you probably know, we do not buy fizzy drinks often, and we do not buy alcohol like at all unless we are hosting. So, and we don't buy crisps or anything like this. It's not in our normal food shopping at all, and it always surprises me how expensive it is to drink alcohol and fizzy drinks. That is what we've got today, and then I will be back Monday for a community larder. Hey guys, it's Monday the 5th of December. You're gonna hear the boys, they're wrestling in there. I filmed what we got from the larder earlier today, but then I had to shoot off, so I didn't do my little bit that I normally do. So this is everything we got today from the community larder. So we're gonna add £4.50 to our total. This is where we're at on Monday the 5th of December. Got a Thornton's calendar. We've got loads of bread today. Bread, pasta, Snickers, a few packets of crisps. Not seen this before, but this noodle pot, plain flour, basmati rice, burger buns, more loads of bread, bagels, a little baguette, some vegan milks, random onions, lemons and ketchups, some mushrooms, some flapjacks, some frosted fancies, a pie, coriander and basil that I need to try and bring back to life. They were giving away mozzarella, like they had so much mozzarella, and they said it was just going to go in the bin if people didn't take it. And although we follow a vegan diet, if things are going to go in a bin, I'd prefer to get them eaten so that it wasn't just for nothing. And then a baguette, which we're going to make a piece of baguette out of the mozzarella. So that is what I've got today. It is cold outside and I'm not okay with it. Apparently we are meant to get snow in a couple of days. Nope, I want summer. I am made for summer. I don't like the winter. It's very cold. Not why we're here. It is Thursday the 8th of December. We have gone for a food shop. For everything I'm about to show you, it cost me £63.97. We're going to add £63.97 to the total. But that is not all. I also earlier today went and got chicken food. Annoyingly, there was not the chicken bedding that I needed, but we are going to add another £16 to the total because they also didn't have the one I normally get, which is about £14. So £16 to the total. That is also not all. We've had to go to the shop the other day to get some bits for our home ed lesson. We do one time a week, we meet up with a group to do specific learning, and we're learning about different countries. There's a person who creates the lessons, and then the rest of us mums bring a dish from the country we're learning about. We learned about Thailand, so I was making a Thai green curry, and I had to go get the bits for that. The total price for that was another £15, so we're going to add £15 to our total as well. So this is where we're at on the 8th of December. We have, I think, 12 more days until payday, and I'm wondering whether I'm going to need to do the Christmas shop on this pay, or if that's going to be a next pay kind of thing. We'll see. But let me show you what I've got. We're gonna start. We've got some sellotape for Christmas presents, more milks, some apple juice, some stock cubes, 2 pastas. We're just going through pasta pretty quickly at the moment. A few herbs and spices, some caramelized onion chutney. I love this, but it's a bit of a treat because it's not cheap. I think it's like £1.40 and it goes so quickly in our house. 3 icing sugars, as you probably know from my previous video. I collect a nice little stock in our pantry. So we've got some icing sugars, some washing detergent and nappies for my youngest, nighttime nappies, coconut milks, chopped tomatoes, beans, some sun-dried tomatoes, bananas. I'm also collecting bits and bobs for over the Christmas period because we host quite a lot. So we've got some mini no steak bakes, some no duck spring rolls, no barbecue pork, some no fish fingers. You're getting the no a lot here. It's all the pretend meats. Some vegan sausages and meatballs. Got potatoes, some orange juice, some washing up liquid, some ketchup, some balsamic vinegar, carrots, strawberries, Joel requested crackers, and apples. AJ's just requesting a bit more fruit because it's colder now. He's not really having his smoothies as much, so we've got some fruit for them to pick on. Baby corn, garlic, a couple of broccolis because they were having a deal in broccolis in the store. Rather than it being like 70p, they were only, I think, like 35p. Some peppers, but that is not all. I also scored loads of stuff being reduced. So I normally get all of my bread from the community larder, but when they do have cheap bread going, and especially nice cheaper bread, I will get it and freeze it. So these are just going to go straight in the freezer. I just put my bread in exactly like this. When I want to defrost it, I just take it out of the freezer and leave it on my side to defrost. Or if I'm being impatient, I'll just gnaw away at this until I can fit it into the toaster. So 2 loaves of bread, one's 50% off, one's 30% off. Some portobello type mushrooms, some baby gem lettuce, some more baby corn. My kids love baby corn. The baby corn isn't cheap, so if it's on sale, yay. Yeah, we normally would never buy the small packs of grapes because per 100 grams, it is insanely more expensive, but we never seem to get through a whole pack. If I am buying a whole pack and we don't eat it, I will freeze it. But when there's a 30% off and it's on a small pack, then I'm happy to get them. There was this little pack of salad. Again, we would never normally buy these because they're so expensively priced for the little amount you get in there. But when they're 30% off, it makes it a bit more, I can justify it a bit more. Some bean sprouts, these will just be going straight into the freezer. Some spring onions. If no one knows, I feel like everyone knows this trick by now, but put these in a cup of water, fill the cup to only just here. You don't want to fill it too much, and they'll just keep growing back. Some asparagus, 30% off avocados. I mean, if you can get a deal on avocados, take it, right? Cherry tomatoes, 50% off raspberries. My kids will probably eat them tomorrow, and again, whatever they do not eat, I will freeze, so they will all get used. Some 50% off the hummus that we normally get, and 30% off the parsnips. Most of this I'm going to be sorting out tonight and tomorrow, and we will get eaten or frozen in the next couple of days. Hey guys, it's Monday the 12th of December. It's snowing. I just waited outside for the larder for ages and now I'm frozen. But let me show you everything I got today for £4.50. So we're going to add £4.50 to our running total. This is where we're at for Monday the 12th of December. Plain and self-raising flour, a sponge cake, 2 of the like falafel type bites, macaroni, I don't know what these are, but I'm sure one of the boys will eat them, peanut butter puffs, rice, some chickpeas, some vegan mayo, amazing, some more crisps, some wraps. Then we've got a fancy looking bloomer bread, a big bloomer that I'll probably make pizza out of, some sliced bread, crumpets, vegan milk, loads of raspberries. Today was great for fresh veg and fruit. We got bagels, bananas, a cabbage, a lettuce, these like no beef empanadas and no pigs in blanket, amazing. Some carrots, celery, then look, we got chives, lemongrass, spring onions, some oranges, some red chilies and some lime leaves, some cherry tomatoes, a butternut squash, some onions and a pepper. So today was really good on the fresh veg, which was really helpful because last week wasn't. But yeah, this week's been a really good week. Hey guys, it is Friday the 16th of December and we just went to go do our Christmas food shop. We are actually hosting Christmas this year, so we're having all of Joel's family and my dad round for Christmas Day. We're gonna make sure we pretty much buy absolutely everything needed. We wanna be able to kind of treat everyone and make a really fun Christmas. So if you don't know, our budget is £400 a month for food, shopping, toiletries and chicken food. So far, the last few months we have been under budget. This month I am 1000% sure we are going to be over. However, my plan is for next month to try and only spend, I think, about £100 for the month. We'll see if I do that. But let me show you everything I got. First of all, we went to Aldi, and the Aldi shop was £95.54. So we're going to add £95.54 to the running total. Then there are a few things that we aren't able to get from Aldi. So on the way back, we drive past the Tesco's. So we went into Tesco's to get the last few bits that we couldn't get in Aldi. And we spent another £28.02. So now we're gonna add £28.02 to the total. This is where we're at on the 16th of December. We get paid in 4 days time and we will probably still need to buy all of the fresh veg for Christmas as well. Our shopping around Christmas time is always a lot more luxurious and extravagant compared to the rest of the year. And it makes me realise, how do people afford to drink alcohol and fizzy drinks all year round? I do not know. So let me show you what I've got. Got a few bits that we just needed generally, not just for Christmas. So a few more milks, apple juice, ketchup, mayo. The boys picked white chocolate, these vegan sweeties. Then on Monday, we are having friends around for brunch, so we bought stuff for brunch. So we've got fruit, because I'm going to make waffles. If you'd like my waffle recipe, I will link the video where I make it in the description box. Some muffins, some tiger bread, honey, panda chocolates and croissants. Joel sneaked in some crackers, corn, baby corn, sorry. Some sausages for either brunch and or Christmas if they don't all get used up. Some just stuffing, fancy stuffing, I wanted to try it. Then we're moving on to Christmas. We've got a New York cheesecake, 2 apple strudels. They are not for Christmas, they are for me to demolish later today. Then Asti, we use Asti to cook with, and 2 Prosecco's. Then the standard cranberry sauce, mint sauce, oh that was meant to be in the Tesco. We got this from the Tesco shop, so I don't know why it's here, but horseradish, 2 apple sauces. Then we have a little bit of Malibu left in the fridge, so I'm going to polish that off with some cranberry juice later, and I wanted to try this because why not? Then fizzies, we've got this fancy one because I'm sure Joel's mum will love that. A couple of bottles of lemonade, a couple of bottles of Diet Coke, and then a Professor Peppy. We all know Joel loves his Professor Peppy. Then we got a couple of packs of like vegan canapé type things. So we've got the Indian selection, the gyozas. I probably butchered how you say that, but that's how I'm saying it. Some festive bakes. We've got 4 packs of these, and we also bought 4 packs of these a couple of days ago. I still need to add that into the current total. So we've got the 4 packs of the festive bakes, some stock cubes, sweet corn. We never normally buy these. Like, they're just expensive and not good for the kids or anything, but we will have the nieces and nephews round, so as a little treat we thought we'd splurge, and they were on offer. Joel also got himself some more Vimtos. My arm is going numb. Then we've got 6 things of stuffing. As Joel says, apparently you can never have too much stuffing. 2 Christmas puddings, some gravy granules, pepper, tomato puree, frozen peas, a vegan cheese selection that we saw, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. Some Yorkshire puddings, and then in here is a mixture of just sweet treats that are actually gifts for my dad. So Dad, if you're watching, don't look. Then we also went to Tesco's and bought, Joel sneaked in another packet of crisps. We got some things for cleaning all the trays after Christmas. Vegan ice creams, we've got 2 of them. A Yule log, because you have to have a Yule log at Christmas, it's kind of the rules. These aren't vegan, again, not everything will be vegan. Pretty much everything is vegetarian though, pretty much, I'm pretty sure. The meat-free sausages, luckily we got them. They were reduced, so these are gonna go in the freezer. So we've got 2 of them for £2.11. And then the reason we have so many of these is because these were also reduced for £1.65. So all of these will go into the freezer until Christmas and we'll get them out. So this is everything we bought today. It was a lot of money, it's made us over budget, and we do have more still yet to come, but it is once a year, and normally the rest of the year I am well under budget, so I don't mind being a little bit over for Christmas if I'm able to have friends and family around and treat them to yummy food. Hey friends, it is Monday the 19th of December. It is payday tomorrow, yay. And today we went to the community larder and got our last few bits for our Christmas shopping, because Christmas is in 6 days. Whoop, whoop. We have gone to the community larder. I've got my community larder shop here. So we're gonna add £4.50 to the running total for that. Then after we went to the larder, we went to Aldi and Tesco's. At Aldi, we spent, I said the wrong amount. I meant £48.47 is what we spent at Aldi. So we're gonna add that to the total, as well as we went to Tesco's to get a couple of the bits we couldn't get in Aldi, like the vegan cheese and sausages. They didn't have any, so we're going to add another £8.33 to the running total. So we get paid on the 20th of December. I'm pretty sure the food that we have should mostly see us through to the new year, and we will have a community larder in between them. Let me show you what I got from the larder and for the shop. We'll start over here. We got baguettes, so we're going to have baguette pizzas for dinner tonight. They had heaps of potatoes. I mean, there was a whole wall stacked to the brim, and they said take as much as you can. So we took 3 packs for Christmas. We've got all of our potatoes. Honestly, if we could carry them, we could have taken more. Then Joel came with me today, so he got himself some donuts, and there was this Kinder Bueno calendar that I feel he is going to open them all as soon as I finish this video. So we got them. They were throwing these at us before we left. They were like, take them. They had bags of them. We don't really know what they are. These like protein, vegan, I don't know what these are, but that's gonna be interesting. We got some bourbons, and then there was also some cream, and because we are hosting everyone for Christmas, not everyone is plant-based, and means I don't have to buy as much, so we got that. I'll probably freeze that because it goes out of date today, ready for Christmas. Of course, some crisps. They've been having crisps the last few weeks. We got some of those. Then some of these little packs of chocolate, bananas, whole wheat pasta, the little wafer thin bread, tomatoes. Joel, again, he came with me, so we got 4 cans of Coke Zero, another vegan mayo, a tonic water for Christmas, and some chickpeas, some bagels, Brussels sprouts, a butternut squash, and the same with potatoes was the same thing with parsnips. They were literally had buckets and buckets of them, so they were saying take as much as you can. So we took, I think, 5 packs. Got loads of dips, really handy for when we have like running out of sauce, A, and B, if we're going out for the day and we need that for our picnic, then we can grab them. Some onions and chives, chickpea, kind of falafel bites, I guess, a random swede, some carrots, and then some shallots. So that is everything we got from the community larder, but that is not all. We also went to Aldi. So we got the 3 cauliflowers for cauliflower cheese for Christmas. We'll do a vegan one and a non-vegan one. Some baby corn, because baby corn is my eldest son's favourite vegetable. Some bread, some carrots, some French fancies, frosted fancies, broccoli, 3 packs of broccoli, peas, garlic. Oh, there's also some bleach over there. Garlic, limes, ketchups, 2 bottles of ketchup. We got a few extra parsnips, even though we got loads in the larder. We weren't sure if they'd last. We're gonna probably freeze and prep all of them, but we got some fresher ones just in case as well. Some mozzarella for Joel and the kids. What's that thing called? Pizzas. I'm probably gonna have the leftover vegan cheese that we still have. A big cheddar cheese for the kids and for Christmas. Some apple juice, orange juice, my favorite crisps. We also got these chili bites because I really like them, and we are out, or I think we've only got 1 more pack in the freezer, so I got them as well. And some more mini no steak bakes. Around the Christmas period, we have so many people around, it's handy to be able to have these in the freezer to whip them out if we need them. Some white chocolate. AJ and Boris love white chocolate on their porridge in the morning, so I chop it really finely and sprinkle it on top. So I got, each one of these is only 33p, so they last us a while. Some stocks, and then there was a few things that we couldn't get in Aldi that we got in Tesco's because we popped in. We decided to get a thick double cream for everyone on Christmas Day, just in case they don't like our vegan, in case they don't want the vegan ice cream and vegan custard. Then they've got some cream that's not vegan, some vegan cheese for making the vegan cauliflower and cheese. And then annoyingly, we found that when we got there, they had baby corn on sale because it was going out of date. They had it reduced, so we got a couple more of those, but we have already bought some. Some more vegan sausages for Christmas Day because we had a last minute guest come round and we used them for brunch, but that's good, we like hosting. So this is everything we've got, as well as Joel got a big box of beer for Christmas Day. So guys, that is everything we have bought in the month of December. And when I say December, I mean from the 20th of November to the 20th of December, because that is our pay bracket. I've added everything together, so all of the shops that you've seen, plus there was a few little nips to the shop here and there where we spent 5, 10, 20-ish pounds. Not many. It's normally, we do that maybe 2 or 3 times a month because we often have our homeschool group and we need to get things, we don't know what we're getting for that until a day or 2 before. So that's why we don't get them on our big food shops, because we're not too sure, because we haven't had time to plan it with the rest of the group. So they're normally a bit more last minute. But this is how much we have spent for the month of December. My plan is from now on, for this month, so we get paid tomorrow on the 20th, for this pay bracket, I want to try and make sure we spend no more than £200, but I'm aiming for £100. We have loads of food in the house because, as you've seen, we've been stocking up as we go. So we should be able to do it. I'm going to eat down the pantry, eat down the stocking up a little bit. That's my plan, because we have gone over this month. Like, that's going to happen. It's Christmas time and we are hosting everyone for Christmas, which I'm super excited about. So next month we're going to have to rein in a bit. But this month's video is a bit all over the place. I have been ill for pretty much the entire month of January and the end of December. So our pay period from the 20th of December through to the 20th of January, I have been ill and barely been able to do anything. My plan was, if you watch my previous videos, that we were going to try and have a £100 to £200 monthly budget for food shopping and toiletries and chicken food this month, which would have been very, very, very easy to accomplish, I've realised, if I was well. So I am normally the one that does the meal plan, food shopping, cooking, and I organise all of that. And I've not been well enough to do this. This is what we got for the month of January. I went to the community larder last week on Wednesday the 28th, I think. I did film it, but I've accidentally deleted the clips. So we're gonna add £4.50 for the last week community larder. Then we have been ill. As you can probably hear and see, I'm not feeling great. And you're gonna hear the kids probably coughing through this as well. I've not really been well enough to go out and do proper food shops. During the week, last week, Joel quickly popped out just to get a couple of bits. What was it like? We needed to get some medicine and some like orange juice and apples. So that was £7.08. So we're gonna add £7.08 to the £4.50. And then today is Tuesday the 3rd of January 2023. Community larder is normally on a Monday, but because of New Year and Christmas, they've been moved days. So it was today, it was on the Tuesday. So I'm gonna add £4.50 for the community larder that I have just gone to. My sister, she came to watch the kids for me while I went to the community larder because they are still not very well and they were not up for going out. So she did that, but also on the way she popped to Tesco's for me and got me a couple of bits that I need, because then I should have enough food in the house for the next week and not have to do a proper food shop. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you'll see that I've been stocking up quite a lot over the last few months. Now I'm going to try and eat some of that down
and just to save myself a bit of money for January. But the other shop that she just popped to, which I will show you, was £11. Let me show you what I got from the community larder and what my sister picked up from the shops for me. So we got some oats. Oh, you're gonna hear the kids coughing. Oats, muffins, pita bread, bagels, just a normal loaf of bread, a sourdough bloomer, these 2 pad thai kits, they look really good, a few packs of crisps, 2 packs of burgers, 1, 2, these cakes, these are amazing if you've not tried one. Some fizzy drinks for Joel. If you don't know, I try not to buy fizzy drinks or alcohol or anything like that, but Joel really does appreciate fizzy drinks, so when it is at the larder, I'll get them because it makes it way more affordable. Some broccoli, some caramelized onion chutney, no, caramelized onion hummus, avocado, a couple of apples and a couple of limes, some celery, my voice is going, some strawberries, some pineapple chunks, some raspberries, tomatoes, bananas and a random water and a big watermelon. So that was from the community larder for £4.50, and this is what my sister picked up from Tesco's for me. So a few butters so I could do some baking. So we've got a couple of vegan cheeses for my pizzas, and then a couple of dairy mozzarellas for Joel, and a little bit of toilet roll. So this should hopefully get us through to the end of the week, and I hopefully won't need to do a food shop until at least after the next community larder. And I forgot to add that was on the Tesco shop too. Hey guys, it's Monday the 9th of January. I'm still ill, have been ill since a few days before Christmas. It's not going anytime soon, it seems. So went to the larder, let me show you what I've got. I haven't done a food shop since before Christmas. I really need to do that. But we're gonna add a £4.50 to the current total. We did also quickly pop to Aldi yesterday just to get like some toilet roll and like 1 or 2 bits. So I guess it was a food shop, but it was very tiny. And we spent £17.23, so we're gonna add that to the total. And this is where we're at for the month, and we get paid in 11 days. So we're very much under budget at the moment. I got 3 lots of pasta and some spaghetti, these oat puff cereals, a few fizzy drinks, like 5 cans of fizzy drinks, 2 tins of pineapple, 4 packs of crisps, some custard creams, some mushrooms, blueberries, 2, 4, 6 apples, 3 packs of burgers, some onions, some shallots, some lemon, 2 baguettes, some bread, a few carrots. But when I was leaving, the lady just kind of threw these at me. I don't actually know what they are. I think they're stock pots or something. I'll figure that out. And then some pastries. That's what I got today at the community larder. Hey guys, so I was a bit too poorly to do the intro for today, so I'm doing it now. Monday the 16th, Joel went to the community larder for us, so we're going to add an extra £4.50. So this is the current total, and then this is what we got from the community larder. So we got some, so Joel went today, this is what he got. Rice Krispies, some rice, sweet and sour sauce, some spaghetti, quite a few packets of crisps, crackers, 8 cans of different drinks, some pastries. Again, I think, did they just give these to you, Joel, like when you were leaving?
Yeah,
they were just handing them out again?
Yeah, take them.
Yeah, so more of these like they passed out last week. Some vegan sausages. You got loads of carrots, loads of peppers, panini rolls, bagels, burgers, and loads of bread. Fondant fancies, a vegan panini, apples, did I say apples? Strawberries, potatoes, lettuce, and then a very old broccoli that we'll feed to the chickens. So that's what we got from the larder, and then we've got a click and collect order coming later tonight. Because I've been too ill, I arranged a Tesco's click and collect because I've just not been well enough to do the food shopping. In the evening of Monday the 16th, Joel went to pick up my click and collect, and that was £62.39. So this is the current running total, and let me show you what we got. Got a couple packs of Weetabix, some breadsticks, some seaweed, a pineapple, some peppers, some cherry tomatoes, some passion fruit and garlic, olive oil. Oh, I normally get our oil from Aldi because it's way cheaper. This was like on sale and it was still £4.70. So I'm not impressed. Some jalapenos, some tomato chutney, chopped tomatoes, baked beans, tomato puree, some sweet corn, 4 packs of vegan sausage rolls, some ketchups, some orange juices and apple juices, 3 packs of veggie hot sausages, some hummus, some baby corn, some sweet chili sauce, some vegan house dressing, some mayonnaise, some lettuce, some broccoli, some pads, not for me, just for if people come round, some vegan cheese, some butter, vegan butter, then some dairy cheese slices and dairy mozzarella for the boys, Joel and the kids' pizzas. So that's what we've got, and that is everything for January. So that is all of our food shops that we did for the month. However, that was not everything. Over the Christmas period, Joel went out with a couple of his friends out for a curry and like drinks to watch the football, and he spent another £22. So let's add £22 to the running total. As well as when I was in hospital and it was all crazy, he also got them some takeaway pizzas. So we're gonna add, I think it was another £20 for the takeaway pizzas. We've just been ill, where I do not normally get takeaways or eat out. There was like a time where, again, Joel had the kids and it'd been a long day, we'd been ill, and he went and got some Burger King as a takeaway. That was another £8. So we'll add an extra £8, so this should be the total for the month of January. It's still way under budget and we still did really well. It's annoying. I was hoping to do this a lot better and I was planning to think about it a lot more. However, life happens. We all got ill and you do what you have to survive, and we still managed to save a ton of money on our food shopping. Our budget is £400. We got nowhere near that, but I was really hoping to try and have it under the £100 mark, and I think I definitely would have been able to do that if I wasn't poorly, because it's just so much more easier to organise, plan and cook. I have been for a lot of the month bedbound and unable to really move. That is everything we spent for the month of January, from the 20th of December through to the 20th of January. The next video might be a lot different to this one because my husband has got a new job that he starts the 1st of February and the payday is a different day. So I need to figure out how I'm going to do this because it's going to be a lot longer month, but then it's like, well, do I give myself a bigger budget? Because it's technically going to be like 6 weeks rather than 4 weeks of pay. So that is for future Amelia to figure out. Today you're going to be watching the February video, so it's going to be everything we buy between the 20th of January through to the 28th of February. We also go to a community larder, which is in our village. I've had quite a lot of questions about that. In short, it's a place where prevent food waste. So what happens is a charity collects food that's going to end up in the bin from supermarkets, and then for a small price, so for me, I pay monthly, so it works out at roughly £4.50 a week. Sometimes it works out as less than that if there's more Mondays in a month, but it's £4.50 and I get a ton of food for that. So when I'm talking and showing you what I bought from the community larder, that is all from the charitable organisation that just collects food waste, so you're preventing things from ending up in landfill. Anyone can go to it. You don't have to be a low-income household. It is solely for preventing food waste. It's a lot of effort. Like, I queue up for potentially sometimes nearly up to an hour to be able to get in, but it is definitely worth it. So yesterday I went to the community larder, so I will insert everything that I bought, that I got there. That was £4.50. 2 baguettes, a loaf of bread, some bagels, some vegan ravioli, some celery, some strawberries, some sweet corn, 4 packets of crisps, some bananas, some custard creams, 4 cans of drink, 2 packs of pasta. The boys picked these very healthy cereals, as you can tell. super healthy. Some coriander, then some apples, some onions, a random plum, a lime, and some cherry tomatoes. So that's what we've got today from the community larder. I also popped to the garden centre to get our chickens some bedding for, it's very cold at the moment, so they need extra bedding. So that was another £20. And then I've just gone to Aldi now and spent £55 and 8p. So this is the running total for the month. We are on Tuesday the 24th of January. So I have a feeling we potentially might be close to or above budget this month just because it is a longer month. But I'm also desperately trying for the next few months to try and rein back our spending on our food. We are really eating down our cupboards. If you saw all my previous videos, you'll see that the last few months before Christmas, I was stocking up. Now we are eating through some of that. And also at the end of each week, before I do another food shop, any vegetables that are in my fridge, I chop and freeze. So I've got loads of chopped and frozen vegetables in my freezer that I also want to eat down. Anyway, let me show you everything I bought. So we'll start over here. We got loads of toilet roll. Then we bought some honey, some sun-dried tomatoes, some caramelized onion chutney, some mayo, tomato ketchup, sriracha, 3 packs of smoothie mix, some carrots, some broccoli, 2 baby corn, some lettuce, some orange juice. I bought these for my father-in-law. He came around for Christmas and he really liked them. And these were the last 2 in the shop. They were like a Christmas special, I think. I haven't seen them yet again. So I quickly grabbed them before they went. 2 packs of cashews, some cheese slices for the boys, burgers, they liked them, some cheese for the boys. When I say the boys, I mean my 2 children and I mean my husband's pizza, some garlic, some flax seeds, some basil, peanut butter. We have been out of peanut butter for a couple of days and it has not been a nice experience. Some dishwasher tablets. Then I didn't get as much bread in the larder as I normally do, so I got a couple of loaves of bread to go into the outside freezer. Then I've stocked up on soy milk, either both sweetened and unsweetened, for the month. I'm hoping this should do us for the month because we do still have a few left. And now the kids aren't having as much milk because they don't have, like, neither of them now have it at bedtime. So it's lasting us a lot longer, which I much appreciate. But that's everything we got today from Aldi. Hey guys, it's Monday the 30th of January. I just went to the community larder and I'll show you what I've got. It wasn't a very good week. It was quite empty, but still really good for the money. So we're going to add £4.50 to the running total, and this is where we're at for today. We've got some burger buns, some rye sourdough, some, what are these? Bagels, some weird uncrusted bread, some 2 bits of yogurt, mini brownie bites, which I have a feeling are going to disappear in about a second. Some chicken pieces, some ciabatta, 2 lots of pasta. This is like Halloween pasta. Some pastries. Ooh, oh, I've lost an apple. 4 packs of crisps. Some apples, onions, broccoli, some fizzy drinks for Joel, some pineapple chunks, some bananas, did I say strawberries, and spinach. That's what we got today. It's Tuesday the 31st of January and I just did a food shop at Aldi and it was £37 and 32 pence. So we're going to add that to the running total. This is where we are at. We still have another 28 days of food needed until Joel's new job starts and he gets paid. So that is going to be interesting. Let me show you everything we got. We got quite a few different new things. So now that the kids are eating more of a vegetarian diet rather than a plant-based diet, we are trying them on a few new things that they haven't tried before and trying to widen their possibilities for like lunch and dinner. And we got more fruit and vegetables because now I'm trying to put in their lunch at least 2 portions of fruit and or veg a day, and we're just trying different ones now. We've been sticking to the same few for a while because I know they eat them. Now I'm trying to get them to try a few different ones and see how that goes. But let me show you what I got. Let's start over here. We've got some frozen chips, some cheese, some sugar snap peas, some baby corn, some soft cheese that we're going to try the boys on. Movie mix. I saw these and I just thought they looked handy to have in for snacks like for lunches for Joel while he's working from home more with his new job. Some grapes, some butter, some mayo. Oh, I thought we'll give that a go. Some salsa because I'm going to make nachos, blueberries, hummus, sweet chili sauce, salad dressing, Worcestershire sauce, carrots, pears, cashews. Got some tortilla chips because I'm going to make nachos with them and the other dressings. Some dates, broccoli, some chive and onion twists, some crackers, some red onions. Did I say dates? Same again anyway. Some pistachios, basil, breadsticks. The boys both picked a thing. They had 50p each to spend at the shop. They're what they chose. And some more peanut butter. So that's what we got for just over £37. Ignore the other mess Joel is cooking. Hey guys, it is Monday the 6th of February and I've just got back from the larder and I'm going to add £4.50 to the running total. This is where we're at on the 6th of February. The larder hasn't been great the last few weeks. It's still worth going, but fruit and veg hasn't been great. So hopefully that will pick up in the next few weeks, but this is what we got. We got some cereals, some sourdough, some ciabattas, I still can't say them correctly, bagels, some burger buns, a baguette, again some more of this Halloween pasta, a couple of jars. I normally make all my own sauces, but these I figured my eldest son loves lasagna. I don't always have the time just to make loads of different sauces, so I thought these are for emergency use. Some pineapple, some fizzy drinks, some Philadelphia spread, 4 packs of crisps, 2 yogurts, some bananas, this slow cooked jackfruit, some pastries, a strawberry milkshake, then potatoes, carrots, cauliflower, onions, apples, some random dips, lemon and some lettuce for the chickens. So that's what we got today. Hi guys, it's Tuesday the 7th of February. We just came back from Aldi and I'm going to add £43.74 to the running total. So this is where we're at. I'm feeling the strain of it being a longer month this month, realising how much our money has to get us to. Let me show you what I got. I think the realisation kicked in as well today. Now that the kids are eating dairy products, it's just made me realise how much cheaper dairy products are than their kind of plant-based alternative. Like I've just bought the kids some fromage frais, and for 12 individual yogurts, it was, so for a 12 pack of these little yogurts was only 88p, which it would cost a fortune to get them in the plant-based alternative. So we got an orange juice, an apple juice, these no chicken katsu bakes. I got Joel the bean and veggie sausage one last week, so I thought I'd get them this week for lunches. Some more cheese, some soft cheese. AJ really likes the soft cheese, so we got another one. Another new thing to try them on, some feta cheese. So I'm going to either cook something with that or give that to them to try. Some more burger cheese. Then the kids have already taken 2, but the fromage frais. Some sour cream and chive this week. Last week we tried the garlic. Now just the normal sour cream. Some hummus, some chips, 2 packs of sausages, only a few potatoes. We tend to not go through potatoes that quickly, and I was a bit freaked out from last week when the potatoes that we had from the larder had gone all mushy. So I've only got a few, and then hopefully every week in the larder I tend to get a couple as well. 2 baby corn, some mange choux. This is for the kids to try this week. Some baby cucumbers, some more pears. AJ decided he did like pears, so we're getting them again. Some avocado for a recipe. Some smoothie mix. Again, new fruit for the kids to try this week is cherries. Some broccoli, some sweet peppers for the kids to try again. And they have had a lot of these things before, but we've kind of been in a rut for the last few years. Well, last year or 2 probably. So I'm just introducing them to the kids again. Some mushrooms, some cauliflower, some oats, 2 packs of crackers, some nacho chips thingy crisps, some Panda chocolates and waffles. I normally make my own waffles, but they don't taste anywhere near as good as Belgian waffles, and I thought the kids, I don't think I've ever tried like proper Belgian waffles, so I thought I'd get them for them to try if they want. Some more honey, some stock pot, mayo, ketchup, just a few different like sauces and seasonings, and then some pistachios. So that should get us through another week. Hey guys, it's Saturday the 11th of February and I just got back from Costco's with my friend. I don't have a Costco's membership, but she does, and I think I might get one. It's been an interesting few days. I've kind of been a bit all over the place emotionally, so I bought things I probably I know that I shouldn't have, but in a few days it's Joel's birthday, and then in a couple of weeks it's Forest, so we got a few things that just, let me show you what I got and how much I spent. So it was not cheap. It was £42 altogether, so we're going to add £42 to the running total. The stuff we got will last a while, but it wasn't stuff that we needed, but it works out cheaper in the long run for most of them. So, but I'm planning on getting a Costco card and probably going back after we get paid and do a proper shop. The veggie sausages, these taste a lot nicer than these, like our favourite ones, brands that we've found, and it actually worked out cheaper than getting the ones from Aldi. So we got those. Got some maple syrup, again, way cheaper. Got some honey, worked out around the same price, potentially a little bit cheaper. Some parsley, some paprika. Got this sticky toffee loaf cake for us to share, kind of for Joel's birthday. And then a hell of a lot of chocolate chips. I'm going to be making loads of cookies with them. Hey guys, it is Monday the 13th of February, which means it's larder day. So I just popped to the larder. The last few weeks hasn't been great for the larder. They're struggling, I think, with getting stuff. But I still, although there's not physically as much stuff today, I still did pretty good. So let me show you what I've got. We're going to first add £4.50 to the running total. Some, oh, I thought that was vegan salad dressing. It's not, but still, cool. Got some salad dressing, some tikka and korma curry sauce, some vegan mayo, some plant-based mince, some eggs, which I'll probably give to my sister because we have our eggs from the chickens, some flapjacks, this more spice cider. Yeah, I thought why not? Some Sprite for Joel, some random rice pudding. There wasn't, again, like there wasn't a huge amount, so I thought I'd grab that to have in. Sweet corn, some little burger buns, some bananas, some potatoes, a couple of apples, some salsa, some limes, some bread, a baguette, a passion fruit, my favourite, lettuce for the chickens, and some pastries for Joel. Hey guys, it's still Monday the 13th of February. I just went to do a food shop and it didn't go quite to plan. I had a £44 John Lewis voucher that I found out I could use at Waitrose. So my plan was to do my shop at Waitrose this week. See what I could get for £44 and try. I know I won't be able to get everything for that because Waitrose is expensive. It's like the most expensive grocery store in the UK, other than maybe M&S as well. They're kind of balanced, but Waitrose is like the most upper class supermarket there is. Like, it's insanely expensive, but I thought £44, I could do a big chunk of my food shop there, and then I'll top up everything that I couldn't get or couldn't afford from Aldi. I was so naive. So I went into Waitrose, I kind of had a look around, and I just realised at that moment I am going to get hardly anything that I need to if I do my shop here. It's Joel's birthday tomorrow, Forrest's birthday in a week or two, so I ended up instead just getting a few bits and bobs for that, and for things that I've wanted to get for a while but I just haven't had the money to do. And I almost just used it as a bit of like a add-on. So I spent £44, well I didn't, I got £44 of Waitrose vouchers, and I'll show you what I got. But then I ended up having to go to Aldi to do my actual food shop because I didn't really get anything from Waitrose because Waitrose is expensive. And even if I had an insane amount of money, like if Joel was earning hundreds of thousands of pounds a year, I would still not shop at Waitrose because why spend more than double amount on things just because it has a Waitrose brand on it? I don't understand. I'm an Aldi girl all the way. So at Aldi, I spent £54.21. I'll show you what I got. And then if you want, I'm going to add the Waitrose shop in just because I have got it. However, I wouldn't have bought pretty much everything that I bought today from Waitrose if I didn't have the voucher. So this is what it is without the Waitrose shop, but this is what it is with the Waitrose shop. First, I'm going to start off with the stuff I got from Waitrose, just to show you guys. Joel wanted some Pepsi Max, and they don't sell the brand in Aldi, so I got that. I decided to get myself some Epsom salt for me and Joel to share. I also got some bubble bath. I got this cheese. I got these yogurts for Joel because Joel really likes them and they were on sale. Some toasted sesame oil. And then I buy big bottles of shampoo, like 5 litre bottles, and they last me years. However, my hair's just felt really bad over the last few weeks. You've probably seen it in the videos, it hasn't looked in great condition. So I kind of got myself some different shampoo just to try. It was on sale and I had the voucher. And sometimes I find just changing up the shampoo and conditioner that I use really helps. I also needed some cotton buds and I got some baby wipes to live in my car. I got Joel some Tang Fast Sticks because it's his birthday tomorrow and he loves them. These were on sale, so normally these are like £2, £3, depending on where you get them from. These were only £1.60, so I got them. Then this is for Forrest's birthday present. He loves Bluey and he loves Star Wars, so I got him them. And then the final treat for Joel was these Haagen-Dazs ice creams for his birthday as well. So that's what I got from Waitrose, which is insane that this was about £44. Mental to me. And then this is what I got from Aldi. So we got some more milks, some potatoes, some salsa, some squash, and some, Professor Peppy that Joel likes. A little pot of grapes. These are way more expensive per 100 grams. However, my kids don't really go through them and I hate food waste. So I just got the little one, it's enough for a couple of portions. Some carrots, some red Leicester cheese for the kids to try, 2 packs of the yogurt, some orange juice and 2 apple juices, some smoothie mixes, this little special yogurt again for Joel, some broccolis, some chili cheese dip and some hummus, sweets again for Joel, some 2 tomato purees, some oranges, 2 packs of baby corn and some sweet potato, ketchup, mayo, sweet chili. We are condiment freaks in this house. Sun-dried tomatoes and 2 spreads, mushrooms, some caramelized onion chutney, again for Joel, some Jive bars, they're like Twix bars, some brioche for AJ to try, then some basil, for making pesto, and some breadsticks, some olive oil. We got extra virgin. I found out that the olive oil I used to get for a litre used to be like £2.70. It's gone up to £3.99 and I'm heartbroken. So this was more per litre, but this was only £3 something. I want to say it, but there's less of it. So I thought I'd try that. Got them crackers for Joel, some cashews. Again, more treats for Joel. Joel is very food motivated, so when it's his birthday, I haven't bought him any gifts, but I have bought him sweets and food. And then 2 packs of nachos and cashews. So that's what we got from Aldi. Hey guys, so it's actually Tuesday, but yesterday I went to the community larder and I wasn't able to film the intro to that part, but this is everything we bought from the larder yesterday on Monday the 20th of February. So yesterday I went to the larder and spent £4.50, so we're going to add that to the running total. So this is what we bought for £4.50 yesterday from the community larder. Right, we've got a loaf of bread, 2 like baguette type breads, 3 of these little baguettes, and AJ just picked that little like lattice loaf. Some pot noodles, 2 of those, some oats, pasta, little apple and custard lattices, some carrots, oranges, limes, kiwi, onions, blueberries, 2 of the different veggie sausages, custard creams, some fizzy drinks and some curry sauce. And we got some flour. They just were like handing big buckets of these out when you went in, they were trying to scoop them all up into your bag. So we've got more salsa, some pastries for Joel, some bananas, apples, did I say this, the cheese spread, and then some little Oreo eggs. That's what we got today. And then it is Tuesday the 21st of February. So we're gonna get paid in 7 days, and oh my goodness, this has been the longest 6 weeks of my life, I feel like. Just done in food shop, and it's Forrest's party on Saturday, so I got a few bits for that. I still need to get way more. I'm guaranteed to be way over budget this month. We spent £71.25 at Aldi, which was a lot. I'm gonna start over here. Got orange juice and apple juice, and then these bits are for Forrest's party. I'm gonna make loads of fruit platters and veg platters, and I'll buy the food for that closer to the date. But these are just picky bits. We've got like mac and cheese bites,
mozzarella sticks, 2 pizzas. I was going to make my own, but on the day, it's going to be too stressful for me to make my own pizzas. And these were only 75p each, which is mental to me. These aren't for the party, but some more yogurts. These are for the party. We've got no fish nuggets, I guess, and some bourbons. Then some mixed fruit for my smoothies for the week. They had tofu on sale, so it was only like 90p, 99p for these bits of tofu, and I thought I'll grab some of that. A block of cheese. Then I'm letting the boys pick a couple of things from the shops just that are a bit different that they haven't had before. And these are a classic, right? Most people get their kids these things, but I do not know how. They are there's only 3 in a pot, and they are expensive for what they are, I think. I could make my own probably for way cheaper. Maybe I'll try make my own. Stay tuned for that potentially. Anyway, some bread, some raspberries, some strawberries, because today is pancake day, so we've got them for our pancakes later. Some butter and some lettuce. We're gonna have nachos later, like in the week, so we've got some guacamole and some sour cream, 2 baby corn, some more apples, broccoli of course, we love our broccoli, some cauliflower, some sneaky garlic, some more peanut butter, a washing up liquid, some oranges, sauces, we've got tomato, so ketchup, mayonnaise, Thousand Island dressing and sweet chilli. I am a condiment freak, so a lot of our money I think a week goes on now. Like I said, 2 bags of nachos, some foil, and the boys got to pick either their own cereal or they had 50p to buy something from the shop. So Forrest chose the cereal and AJ chose to get these, which I think are like 42p. Then we've got some stock, some brioche rolls. This for a game for the boys to play. It's like guess that flavour that they're going to play with Joel. Some gnocchi, it's tomato and mozzarella gnocchi, and it's just, again, something new for the boys to try. Every week I'm trying to get them to try something that's a bit different for them. Although it's quite maybe basic for most people. It's gnocchi for food this week, cauliflower for vegetable. Like, we eat cauliflower, but getting my eldest to eat it doesn't always happen. And then I've also got kiwi in the fridge. That's the new fruit they're trying this week. Then I got some white chocolate for breakfasts for porridge. Also some bird seeds, because we went for a walk the other day and our friends bought bird seeds and they just had a lot of fun feeding the birds and watching the birds. So I thought I'd get a pack of that. That in itself was like $2.50 or something. It's a big pack, but not something I needed, but it's fun for walks with the kids. And then I've been meaning for a while to get them some multivitamins, so I got them these 2 that they'll take alternatively, because this one's yummier, so they're more likely to eat it, but this one has more vitamins, so, and there's more of them. But they, again, for both together, it was probably like £4. And then some toilet rolls to go upstairs. So it was an expensive shop, but things will last as well. Like, these were expensive, well, not compared to what you can spend, but they'll last us a really long time. Again, the bird feeds are one-off. And just we're just trying new things for the kids, so it's going to be a bit more expensive. But that's everything for today. You go?
Yeah.
What's the date? 23rd. It is, what, Thursday? Wednesday? Thursday. Thursday, yeah. It's Thursday, 23rd of February. We get paid in 5 more days. And I'm hoping this is our last food shop for the 6-7 weeks since our last payday. So I popped to the shop just now because it's my youngest son's birthday party on Saturday. So I got the last few bits that I need to get for that. I don't think I should need to get any more. The only thing I could think about that I might need to get is a little bit more cheese for making pizzas. So I popped to Tesco's. That shop cost me £8.55, so we're going to add that to the total. As well as I also went to Aldi and I spent just over £17. I can't remember the exact count, so I'll add £17. To the Tesco's, we got some yoghurt for baking cakes, toothpaste for both the kids, and sausage rolls for the party. And then for party, we've also got like the fruit and stuff of fruit and vegetable platters. So we've got carrots, pineapple, pistachios, cherry tomatoes, peppers, cucumber, celery, some pita bread, some blueberries, some hummus, and some strawberries and grapes. That's what we got today. That is everything that we bought for the month of February and a bit of January. So it was about a 6 to 7 week pay bracket, which felt very long. There was a couple of things I needed to add to the final amount. There was one Tesco shop that I did not film that was about £8.60. So we're gonna add that to the running total. So here we are. And then for Joel's birthday, he wanted to get a takeaway curry. Curry is his favourite food. So we spent about another £40 on a takeaway curry. So we're going to add that as well. We did also go out for dinner at the beginning of February for a celebration of Joel starting his new job. We did have a £50 voucher for that though. We're going to be over budget. It was a much longer month, and next month I am hoping to stock up a bit on a few more bits of food, but I need to get back to plan. In the last couple of weeks of this month, I wasn't being as organised as I normally am with the planning of our meals and the food that I need. So hopefully next month I'll be better at that. But that was everything for today. This is the final tally of how much we spent. From now on, we will be going from the 28th of the previous month to the 28th of the new month. Today it's the 28th of February through to the 28th of March. That is our new pay bracket. Yesterday I did go to the larder and I got a few bits. So I went there yesterday. And I've decided for the month of March, I'm not going to go back to the larder. I have a couple of reasons for this. One is because it takes up a lot of my time. You have to queue up to get a good spot in the line about an hour to 45 minutes before the larder actually starts. Then going into the larder, it's like another 20-25 minutes. It takes time. My eldest son has a sports club. We only have, once the larder finishes, about 10 minutes to do a 15-minute drive. It's been really tight, and then obviously the food is left in the car. Over an hour that my son is doing his club, and it's just really stressful. And before it was worth it, now we're getting to the point where what I'm getting in the larder isn't, that's open. What I'm getting in the larder is becoming less and less worth the effort and time I'm putting into it. And now that we are earning a little bit more cash, it's not as necessary for me to go. However, there are people that need that to survive. Like, I was one of those people last month, the month before, all the times I've gone, if we did not have the larder, we would struggle to get by. Now we aren't going to struggle so much. I can still be extra frugal and rein in my spending. And I just kind of wanted to see if, by not going, if I do notice a difference and spend a lot more this month. So I'm going to try for the month of March to not go. So yesterday's larder was a one-off. So we're going to add £4.50 to the running total for yesterday's larder, and I'll show you now what I got. So we got 2 things of shredded wheat, a loaf of bread, some baguettes and cookies, some bagels, 2 giant enormous potatoes, like huge potatoes, some chocolate milk, some coconut water, these random flavoured tangos, not seen them before, some Doritos, basil, carrots and apples, some flour, and then these different flavour like spice kits, so the Bombay biryani and like these ones. Got some sage, some parsnips, teeny tiny onions, a avocado, some lettuce for the chickens, and then finally this like ready meal. So that's what we got today from the larder. Today is Tuesday, the 28th of February. So we got paid today, and I've done a stock up shop at 2 different places. So I popped to Aldi, and then I did a click and collect order from Tesco's. The reason I did this is because Tesco's are price matching a lot of their products from Aldi. So they're the same price, but I also get club card points.
They're called tomato spiderballs.
Oh yeah, okay. So the kids are watching a Can You Cook episode on YouTube. It gives us some really good ideas. You'll see with some of our shopping. They didn't have a couple of things annoyingly at Tesco's for the click and collect order. So what I bought from Tesco's was £50. So I'm gonna add £50 to the running total, and then everything I bought from Aldi was £48.03. So let me show you everything I got. So let's start with the Tesco's bulk shop. Joel really loves this Vimto. It prevents him from drinking too much fizzy. So I got him 2 giant Vimtos to stock up, as well as like 6 Weetabixes. This should last us well into April. Like, we will have 1 a week, and they're just cheapest at Tesco, so I stocked up there. A random one of these, I don't know why I got that, because they're the same price as the ones in Aldi, so get points at least. And the same with tomato puree, they're the same price as Aldi, so I stocked up because I get points. Joel wanted some jalapenos and then some sweet chili. Then I got 5 butters. Once again, these plant-based butters are cheaper in Tesco's, so I got those. Sausage rolls. We were meant to get burgers, but they didn't have any, so I got 4 packs of sausage rolls. Some chorizo sausages, they were on sale, as were the seaweed. My 2 kids love seaweed, and they're just expensive normally, so I only get them when they're on sale normally. And again, these are all priced to Aldi, like Aldi price match, so if you get them from Tesco's, you get the points as well. So I got loads of chopped tomatoes, loads of beans, and that is what I got from Tesco's. So that is a really big stock up that I need to get put away. And then everything else is from Aldi. So I'm gonna start this side. So, got some sausages that always handy to have in the freezer, and the smoothie mix for my smoothies in the morning. These, we have the air fryer that we randomly accumulated, so they're handy to have in, again, for last minute dinners. I very rarely have to do last minute dinners, but there are days, like a Wednesday for us is a really busy day, and I need to have more accessible dinners because we are out all day. So some meatballs I'm going to make lasagna with. I know it sounds strange, I blend them up. It's just cheaper than buying plant-based mince. Some of these pastries have in the freezer. I tried to keep something in the freezer each week for if I haven't got leftovers and Joel can have them for his lunch, because although they're more expensive than if I made my own things, £1, I think it's like £1.50 around that for these, or actually no, it's less. I think it's £1.20 for these. That is cheaper than if he were to go out and get anything else. Some ice cream because Joel and the kids requested some ice cream, some carrots, and then the kids get 50p to buy whatever they want with. For my youngest chose chocolate buttons and my eldest chose these. Some stock pots, some digestive biscuits because we are going to make, well, the kids are going to make some lemon and lime cheesecakes, which was on the I Can Cook that they watched yesterday. For Joel, some crackers, some breads, because we're not going to be going to the larder, and the larder hasn't really had that much bread as well the last few weeks. I'm going to try and just keep a stock up of bread in the freezer. So every time I go, I'm probably going to get a couple of loaves. Then let's start here. We got some ginger because we're making a curry this weekend, and baby corn was also on sale, and my kids love baby corn, so I got a few of those. Just go through condiments so freaking quickly. So we got some mayonnaise and ketchup. We're gonna have nachos tonight. I've already made a chili that was left over from last week, so I'm gonna have nachos, and that is for dinner. Some onions, some garlic, yogurt. I still have another one of these, but I thought I'd get another one because they normally have one each a day. This mascarpone is for the lemon and lime cheesecakes that we're gonna make. The boys wanted cheese strings. The kids chose these, and I'm trying to let them try some different things that they've not tried before. My eldest can be quite difficult when it comes to food, so allowing him some freedom really helps. So they tried this, they opened them and tried them on the way back. They didn't like them, so that was annoying because these are like over £2 for 8 cheese strings. So I wouldn't have got them again, but for him to try would have been good. So I'll probably be giving them to a friend. Some mushrooms, some cheese, and then as you can see, I've stocked up on my beans for hopefully a little while. I got black beans, taco mix beans, and kidney beans, all in like chili sauce and tomato sauce, which is good. So I got the mascarpone, some sour cream for dinner tonight, some green beans, some, oh my phone, hello phone, some broccoli, apples. Apples are on sale and the kids are going for apples quickly. Some plums for them to try. This was a splurge for me, some honey and mustard dressing, and then I got some tortellini for a last minute dinner for the kids to have if I haven't had time to cook. And also, it's called Nonna Amelia, so I feel like it was meant to be because, hello, we are wanting to desperately move to Italy and I am called Amelia, so it's perfect. And then an apple juice. So that's what we got today. I am going to have to do a lot of stocking up this month because we ate Frugal. Most people who send their kids to school get free school meals. I think all kids now. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But I think in the UK at least, every child gets free school meals up to a certain age potentially. So I am having to make all my kids' lunches as well. With my monthly food hauls, I am cooking for all 4 of us, breakfast, lunch and dinner 7 days a week. So that's it for today, and I'll see you when I do my next food shop. I forgot to mention that for that Tesco shop, it also included 2 packs of printing paper. So that was a big chunk of it. I think that was about £9 for that. Hey guys, it's Tuesday the 7th of March. And I just went to Aldi and it was £72.66. So let's add £72.66, I can't say that, pence to the total. This is where we're at for today. I think we've got 2 weeks left, no, 3 weeks left until Bailey perhaps. Still got one. But we will be under, or at least around budget, I'm hoping. So let me show you everything I got quick. We'll start this side. We've stocked up on soy milk. This should last us until the end of the month, hopefully, because we've still got a bit left over. So I think 8 packets of unsweetened and 8 packets of sweetened. Oh, bananas and apples. What about you? So, pack of banana, bunch of bananas. We got 2 packs of apples because they were on sale. They're here. I got myself some custard creams as a little treat. Some pasta. Now that we're not going to the larder this month, I thought I'd grab a pack. We don't necessarily need it, but we go through pasta really quickly. And the same with the bread. 2 loaves of bread to probably go into the freezer. Crackers for Joel and the boys to share. Some stock cubes. Some caramelised onion chutney. I've got loads of chickpeas in the cupboard that I'm going to make some hummus out of. So I'm going to make caramelised onion hummus. Nachos for dinner tonight. I stocked up. I didn't need these, but I thought I'd grab them while I can. I got some more washing detergent and more dishwasher tablets. 2 bottles of ketchup. We only needed the one, but both the boys wanted one each, and we do go through it pretty quickly. Some basil. We're going to make pesto, as well as sun-dried tomatoes for pesto. Some salsa for tonight's dinner, and it will last longer than just one night. Some cashews and pistachios. Some peppers. 3 peppers there. Some different flavour tortellini. AJ wasn't a fan of the other flavour, but we thought we'd try a new one. Some toilet rolls, some mushrooms, some Caesar salad dressing, 3 packs of baby corn. Again, it was still on sale, so we stocked up a bit. Well, we stocked up, I mean we're just eating more this week. Some potatoes, some parsnips, some oranges, sweet potatoes, lettuce, washing up liquid, some mixed leaf lettuce. My homegrown lettuce is not coming up for some reason. I need to get some more planted. I should already be harvesting lettuce now, but I'm not, so not ideal. Frozen sweet corn, 2 packs of frozen mango. We've got loads of tinned pineapple in the cupboard, so I'm going to use them in my smoothies so I didn't get the mixed fruit. Some avocados, again, for tonight's dinner. I don't normally buy avocados, but there's only one dinner I normally use it for, and AJ and Forrest really like it, so got that. Some broccoli, 2 broccolis, some sausages and meatballs, sour cream and cheese spread that AJ and Forrest chose, a melon for the boys to try, cheese for the week, yogurts for the week for the boys, and the boys normally get 50p to choose something they want each, but instead we made a deal that they wanted ice cream, so we bought another ice cream, and it's for all of us to share for the week because it lasts a lot longer, it's massive, and it's not much more expensive to get this than 2 separate things for 50p. And we can all share it. Then an orange juice and an apple juice. This is everything we've got today from the food shop. Hey guys, it is Tuesday the 14th of... How are the chickens out? Oh, no idea how long she was outside for, but chickens are safely put away, and we just got back from food shopping. It is Tuesday the 14th of February. And how much did I spend? And I spent £75.88. However, I did buy way more than I was planning to, because last week I spent around a similar amount, but I stocked up on stuff like washing detergent and things like that. And I realised it got to Saturday, and me and Joel both got really peckish for something sweet. I came on my period, and I needed some sugar. And obviously normally I go to the larder where I get a lot of our sugary stuff from, and I haven't been going to see if I notice. And we went to the shop, local shop, and spent about £7 on kind of date night sugary treats. So today, what I did to try and avoid doing that this weekend is I bought loads of biscuits. Biscuits are super cheap, and they just give me that little bit of sugar that I sometimes need. So hopefully, although I spent a little bit more on the food shop than I was planning to, I'll probably save money long term because I don't go to the corner shop and buy crap. We're going to add £75.88 to the total. And we're going to add that £7 from the food shop. So this is where we're at today. And we should only need to do one more food shop until the end of the month. So let's see. So let's start here. I got 2 big bags of ice to go in the outside freezer. So I've started having ice baths in the morning. And despite what you might think, it's not actually specifically just ice all every morning, but it's a bath between 1.5 to 12 degrees Celsius. So this is to add in for that, and that just wasn't as good. So we've got some ice for the freezer.
And we've stocked up a little bit on some frozen stuff. We've got some frozen sweet corn, some frozen mixed veggies, and then we normally buy these sausages. But I saw these and it doesn't actually tell me how many are in there. It just tells me it'll weight. So I'm gonna see, these were more expensive, but I think there's more in there. So I wanna see if they're worth it or not. And some vegan, or no, I don't think they're vegan, I think they're vegetarian mince, some vegetarian meatballs, some ice cream for the boys, some orange juice and orange juice and apple juice. And these are for Joel. He always likes to have a little treat. The boys' normal yogurts they didn't have any of, and normally we get 12 for 85 or 88p I think. So these were more expensive. There's 9 for £1.25, but the boys did want some yogurts, and we do have some yogurts left from last week, so this is our compromise. A couple of like burger cheeses. AJ really liked the dip that we got last week. He was eating that with crackers, so we got another one. Then sour cream and hummus. AJ wanted some raspberries, then just some normal cheese. We've got some crackers for the boys, some lettuce leaves. For some reason, my lettuce in the garden is just not growing this year. It does not want to grow. I need to figure out why. 2 packs of baby corn and an iceberg lettuce, some mushrooms, some onions, a cauliflower, 2 packs of apples, some stock and 2 packs of lasagna sheets, more kidney beans and mixed beans. And then we normally use olive oil, but it is getting way more expensive. So I got another olive oil for some cooking, but then just some cheap vegetable oil for everything else that I want to use, so that on the days where I don't need the olive oil, I can just use the vegetable oil. 2 bits of broccoli, some carrots and peppers. Peppers at the moment are really hard to come by and more expensive because of all the shortages. And apparently red peppers are nowhere. So that's interesting. Some oranges, some brown onions, 2 packs of nachos, 2 loaves of bread, some peanut butter, some sun-dried tomatoes, 2 packs of basil. I got 2 because they were discounted. 2 packs of pasta. So this is where I got stuff just to keep me going. 2 packs of custard creams, some porridge because the chickens have been having some oats in the morning, some spaghetti, and then we got digestives, ginger nuts for the boys and rich tea for the boys and Joel, and some more crackers. So that's what we got today. Hopefully I will not buy anything until next Tuesday. Hey guys, it's Monday the 21st of March. We're in March, that's insane. And I just went for my last food shop of the month. We get paid in about a week, but I did a really big shop and this will be plenty to get us through till the end of this pay bracket. So I bought a lot of stuff and quite a lot of things I stocked up on that I'll show you. And I spent a whopping £89.98. So just 2 pence short of £90. This is how much we have spent this month. And strangely, so we haven't been going to the larder, and strangely enough, I found that I haven't been popping out to do as many shops. I don't know why that is. I think because I've known when I've been doing the food shops that I've needed to get everything. I've made sure I haven't forgotten stuff, apart from that one night where I came on my period and I wanted to go get myself treats. I haven't done any top-up shops. And I had a comment on the previous video where someone wanted me to said I must have loads of stock and a huge chest freezer. I do have a chest freezer out in my shed outside, but it is like we eat a lot of food. If you think, we eat breakfast, lunch and dinner every single day of the week at home for all 4 of us. Most people who send their children to school in the UK will get their kids' food covered, and we have all of our food from home and we eat a lot. So although it looks like we buy a lot of food, we do eat a lot. So at the moment, my freezer is probably just under half full, and I keep a stock, which is not as much as it normally is, up here of tins. But that's kind of it. I don't actually have a humongous stock. I've actually been eating through it. So you'll see that I've bought more flour. Up until recently, I had a whole cupboard full of flour. Let me show you. This whole cupboard, yeah, it's dirty. I'm not the best cleaner. This was full of flour, this whole drawer. So now I've only got 2 self-raising flours left. So I have stocked it up on that. But let's get to it. Let me show you what I bought today. So over here, we got some soy milks, some toilet rolls, 2 packs of pasta, pack of basil to make homemade pesto, 2 packs of nachos for dinner tonight, some mushrooms, 3 packs of baby corn, they were not on sale, But I asked AJ to get me a pack of baby corn, and he's got me 3, and he said he loves baby corn. So we got 3 apparently. Some garlic. They will get eaten though, my kids do love baby corn. So some garlic, some red onions, some broccoli, 3 loaves of bread. They'll go in the freezer. We go through probably about 2 loaves a week, so we do eat a lot of bread. 2 humongous red peppers. Like, I don't think you quite realise how huge it is. I think it's a very big pepper. Onions and peppers, some mixed leaf salad. Again, my lettuce that I'm trying to grow, for some reason, maybe I got a bad batch of seeds. They're just not doing a good job, which is really annoying because lettuce is expensive and I normally grow it all for free. 2 packs of apples, some oranges, another broccoli, and some bananas. As you can see, I stocked up. So normally I do a click and collect from Tesco's, but Tesco's didn't have any of the chopped tomatoes that they price matched to Aldi. The reason I do that is because I get points at Tesco, so it does technically work out cheaper long run. But I got loads of chopped tomatoes, loads of beans, and then a few packs of like black beans, kidney beans, lentils are behind there. But I think there's like 27 cans, so there's a lot there. We don't need rice, but again, I just consistently make sure I've got a bit of a stock up, and we have been eating down the rice, so there's never any harm. Some vegan cheese and some cow cheese, some ketchup, some salad dressing, some salsa. Then right, the other day when I was in Aldi and I was paying, I saw someone had this in their trolley and I was like, I kind of have to get it. It was expensive. I'm not gonna lie for what it is. I mean, still cheaper than Domino's. I think it was like £1.29, and then this was 60p, but I kind of was like, oh, I just love cheesy garlic bread, so I had to get it. Some hummus, some cheesy dip for the boys, custard creams, tomato puree, some flax seeds and pistachios. Then we got some more peanut butter, sun-dried tomatoes, garlic granules, an orange juice and 2 apple juice, and then 3 plain flowers, some vegetable stock pots, 2 packs of yogurts, forgot the word, some herbs, crackers for the boys. They didn't have the cheesy ones, so we got those ones. And then I just got a bit of a stock up for the outside freezer. 2 packs of chips, some of these just to have in for the days where I haven't made enough leftovers for Joel's lunch. They are our chicken's eggs. I haven't put them away yet. Then we got some vegetarian mince, some chicken nuggets, as in vegetarian chicken nuggets, and then 2 packs of sausages. So that's everything we got. It was a big shop, but this will last us a really, really long time. And after Christmas this year, I have had to stock up again on quite a few bits. So that's what we got today. Hey guys, so my camera cut out yesterday when I was filming the outro, and it's the next day I've just finally decided to film. But that is everything that we bought in the month of March, so the 28th of February through to the 28th of March. That is everything. We will not have to buy anything else until payday. This is the total for the month. And that was including doing quite a bit of stocking up. We needed to get a few extra bits. So we were under budget. Next month, I'm in 2 minds whether to stock up a bit more and kind of get quite close to the budget and then just have a bit more of a stash, because we've just been eating everything down. But we'll see how that goes. Or I'm kind of in a mind of, let's do extreme budget and see if I can make our food shops like £100 for the month. I'm not sure. I'll see how much time I have, because this is the thing, the way you save money is it does take time, and I could make our food shopping about £100 a month if I wanted to, but the amount of effort that takes in prepping and cooking and sorting and organising, it is a lot. I'm not gonna lie, people who do, both people work full-time in a house, I completely understand that it is tricky to cook from scratch 7 days a week. But unfortunately, that is the way you're going to save money. So it is a new month. We are now in April. Well, we're not technically in April, but we're in the April A bracket. It is Wednesday the 28th of March, which means we got paid today. But I just went for a food shop now at Aldi, and it's the first day of the month. And first of all, how much we spent today, £72.53p. So for the first day of the month, we're going to add £72.53p to it. And this is going to be the first
proper month where we will not be going to the larder at all, because last month we did go for the first day. So let's see if I'm still able to keep it under budget even with stocking up. We'll see. I can never have too much bread in my outside freezer, so I've got 3 loaves of bread. We'll probably eat 2 in a week, and then these were on sale, and we love bagels, so I got some bagels, some more flour. I'm slowly trying to build up a bit of a stock, so that, and we're also starting our own sourdough again, so we're gonna need a lot of flour. Some mushrooms, stock up a bit of pasta and spaghetti, 2 baby corns. I'm really annoyed that when they were on sale for like 65p a little while ago, I'm so annoyed that I didn't just stock it all up and to see if I could freeze it. You live and you learn, next time I will. Breadsticks, crackers, veg stock, apples. Then it's coming up to Easter. We're starting to get the kids some Easter eggs. They didn't have any Easter eggs that I deemed cheap enough to buy from Aldi, but they did see these and they like these, so I'm going to get these, and then I'm going to go to a different shop to get them their Easter eggs, because my kids really like white chocolate, or at least my eldest does, and I couldn't see any cheap white Easter eggs from Aldi, so I'll have to look for some more. Some more biscuits. As you know, I'm having my sweet craving in the evenings. A couple of biscuits is enough to like handle that, like to take care of that, and they're a lot cheaper, so biscuits are a good way to get your sweetness in without spending a fortune. Anyway, some broccoli, some rice. Again, I'm slowly just kind of replenishing the stock that I ate all up. And these may have been my Easter egg to myself. And we've got pistachios, cashews and flax seeds, more crackers, a few more chopped tomatoes. Now that I've stocked up of chopped tomatoes, it's just a case of continuously buying what I need for the week so that we don't eat all the stock. Some honey and mustard dressing, some house dressing. If you like garlic and herb dips from like Domino's, grab one of these instead. This was 65p for 250 mils. And then I don't know if you remember last week, I also bought the little pot from Aldi of like garlic and herb dip. That was 65p for 100 mils, and we tasted them and they taste pretty similar. So you get a lot more for your money. Just, oh no, whoopsie, for that. Some mayo, some ketchup. Sweet chilli was on sale for 99p rather than 120, so I got a couple of those. I got some Dijon mustard for making honey and mustard dressing myself. Some sun-dried tomatoes, and then Aldi sometimes have these things, and I have not had this since I was a kid, and I absolutely love this. So it was a bit of a splurge. It was $1.99, but I mean, sometimes you just have to. Nachos, peppers, strawberries, cheese, and then like I said, 2 mascarpones, then some more cheese bread that AJ really liked, and Forrest wanted to try the stronger one, so we went for that. And then some yogurts, and then again, last week I bought one of these, and we were meant to share it, and then when the boys were at their clubs, I was sitting in the car. I may have cooked and eat this myself, so the boys were upset with me that I ate it and they didn't get to try any. It was bad mum moment. So I bought 2 more, and for $1.29, I think it was, or $1.25, that's way cheaper than if you're gonna get a Domino's takeaway. And honestly, I couldn't tell much of a difference. I mean, granted, it has been years since I've had, it's probably been about 8 years since I've had the garlic bread pizza at Domino's, but it was still really worth that. 2 apple juices, corn on the cob, sweet corn. This is my sourdough starter that we are working on. Some chicken nuggets, well no, veggie chicken nuggets, like corn nuggets, vegetarian mince, basil and lettuce. So that's what we got today for £72. It is Friday the 31st of March. I just did a click and collect from Tesco's. If I keep shopping the way I'm shopping, I will be over budget this month, but we'll see. So I just did a click and collect and I spent £52. So let's add £52 to the running total. So this is how much we're at. And then I also got chicken food and bedding, which was another £30, but that will do us for the next month and a half, 2 months. We'll add £30. So this is where we're at on the 31st of March. We still have 28 days. Once again, we've got the stock up of Weetabix. There's 6 packs there, and they get us it's about 1 a week, so they last us 6 weeks. Then 5 packs of veggie sausage rolls. These were on sale and they are my boy's favourite, so I got a packet of those. some tomato puree. Again, I've still got a big one of these, but this was on sale. So I've got another one, some baked beans, and then I found it's always handy to have some burgers in the freezer. So I've got 6 packs of veggie burgers. These are the best veggie burgers I found for the price. Also, I know I've got a lot of the corn mints, but these were cheaper per 100 grams, so I thought I'd try them, and if they're any good, I'd stock up on these ones instead. And then the same with these veggie chorizo sausages. They're normally £2.50 a pack, which I do not buy them when they're that price, but these were on sale for £1.50, so I stocked up and got 4 of those. So that is everything that I got for today. Hey guys, it's Thursday the 6th of April, and I just got back from a food shop. It's half term, so I don't do my normal Tuesday shop. On Sunday, I believe we are having Joel's brother and sister and kids and everything round. So I had to get a few bits for that. I popped to Aldi today and I spent £65.69. So we're going to add that to the running total. Yes, I did just spill ketchup on me. Whoops. Starting over here, we got 2 things of yogurt because they had a long sell by date, so they can just go in the fridge. Some spread, pineapple and mango, some mozzarella, and then 2 different types of cheese for the pizza party, as well as some vegan cheese, some orange juice and apple juices, some apples, some more sausages, 2 baby corn, some tofu, some cheese spread for the boys, some cranberry juice. So I cleaned out our fridge today, which took me, I haven't done for ages, and I saw that we had loads of Malibu. We don't buy alcohol, so it must have been left over from Christmas when Joel got it as a gift, and I tend to have, me and Joel both tend to have it with cranberry, so I got some of that so we can drink that over the weekend. Some olive oil, loads of ketchup and mayo so that we have enough for the weekend again, custard creams, mushrooms, peppers, cauliflower, jam, some salad dressing, 2 packs of nachos, some lettuce, some vegetable socks. Then, because it's Easter, loads of the veg are on sale, so the carrots were 19p, the parsnips were 19p, and the potatoes were 15p, I believe. The breadsticks, 3 packs of pasta for my niece and nephew, and for Joel. Then we've got 3 packs of bread, and then 3 more packs of flour. Flour has gone up so much money since I stocked up, kind of did a big stock up about a year ago. A year ago for one of these, it was about 49p. It was now 69p, so it's gone up 20p, which I know it's not a huge amount, but percentage-wise it really is. And then we got 2 toilet rolls and some bin liners. So that's what we got today. Hey guys, it is Monday the 17th of April. If you saw my video on the 17th of April, you would know that it's mine and Joel's 14-year anniversary. Not wedding, as he likes to remind me, just of being together. He doesn't like celebrating this one. He likes celebrating the wedding anniversary, which is fine by me. The kids are actually away until this upcoming Thursday, so we have 4 days child-free. I was just getting a bit overwhelmed and needed a bit of a break, so we sent them up to the grandparents' house up north for a few days, and I just went on a food shop. And although I don't have the kids and don't have to feed them for 4 days, it was still quite expensive. One thing we do to try and avoid ourselves going out to eat too much, like going out to eat and spending more money than we need to, we do buy ourselves little treats in our food shopping. Although the stuff we should buy in the shop might be a bit more expensive than our regular weekly food shops, it's still way cheaper than if we were to go out. So there's a few things I bought today that I wouldn't normally buy, but they're for date nights while the kids are away. And I did still stock up on a few things. So first of all, I went to Tesco's to grab some plant-based kebabs, but it didn't even need to go because apparently Aldi now sell their own plant-based kebabs. I still got the other ones, and I've also got the Aldi ones, and I'm gonna compare them to see which one's better. But at Tesco's, they also had some stuff in the reduced section, so I got some stuff there. So I spent just over £7 in Tesco's, and I spent £73.30 in Aldi. So this is the total of where we are at for today. We still have a week, well, 11 days until payday. So probably one more food shop for this month. and I think I'm going to be at or very close to the budget.
First of all, let me show you what I got from Tesco. So I got these asparagus were in the reduced section. So they were £1.37 rather than £2.08. I only get these because they're in the reduced section, and I'm trying to just eat a bit more vegetables at the moment. Some rocket salad, again reduced. Then I got 4 packs of baby corn. I reduced to 79p. I don't know if I can freeze them, but I'm going to give it a try. And then we got these 2 from Tesco. So that was our little Tesco's haul, and then this is what we got from Aldi. Some orange juice, 2 apple juice, 2 unsweetened soy milks, and 8 sweetened soy milks. Some mango and pineapple that I have in smoothies. These were the plant-based kebabs I found in Aldi, so we'll compare them to the other ones, because if the other ones were cheaper on sale, but and they were on sale, they were £2. This was £2.40, so a little bit cheaper than the other ones, because the other ones are normally £2.50 when they're not on sale. Garlic bread, I normally make my own, but I had a craving for cheesy garlic bread that you normally get in the shops, and I'm going to make my own from this, and I'm very excited. I've got some things that I need to get used up, and I'm going to make fudge with them, and I needed some actual butter, so I bought some actual butter for specific recipes, then some other butter, well, spreadable, some hummus, some cheese slices, and some cheddar cheese. Then again, I've got stuff that I need to use up, and I'm going to make a recipe with some dried figs that I need using, and I'm a bit nervous. I got some blue cheese, and I have not had blue cheese in about 8 years, 7-8 years, and I used to love it, so I will see if I still do. And then we've got some tofu, some apples, some mango chutney, some onion chutney, and some jalapenos. 4 packs of pasta. I'm just generally trying to keep a stock of that because it has gone up so much money since last year. This pasta last year was around 25p, perhaps even a bit less. Now it's 41p, so I'm not okay with that. 2 packs of broccoli, some squash, and then Joel requested for our date nights some Pepsi. We tend not to buy fizzy drinks, but when we are having like an at-home date night, he does request them every now and again. Some lettuce, some mushrooms, some spinach, just trying to eat a bit more veg and greenery in my diet. Some oranges, some celery, some onions, some white and red onions that is, peppers, 2 packs of cashews, some custard creams, 3 tomato purees, some rice, some cherry tomatoes, some stock cubes, some mayo, salad dressing and sweet chilli, some flour, 2 loaves of bread, and then a few packs of crisps, and 2 packs of toilet rolls. So that's what we got today.
It is Tuesday the 25th of April, and it is the last food shop of the month. We get paid on Friday, so in 3 days. We got back from a food shop earlier. We went to Aldi and I did a regular food shop there. I say regular, but there was a few extra bits that I had to get for some recipe testing that I'm going to be doing. First of all, let me show you what I got from Aldi and Tesco.
So we've got a self-raising and a plain flour, a big block of cheese, some puff pastry. I'm recipe testing. I need to learn how to make pastry. I'm ashamed that I'm this frugal and don't know how to make pastry, so that is something I'm going to learn this year. Some butter, again for recipe testing, plant-based cheese, some cheese slices, some goat cheese, again I'm recipe testing. So a lot of the stuff I bought today is for recipes. Some smoothie mix, 2 yogurts, some sweet potatoes, some more peanut butter, some orange juice, custard cream, 2 packs of pasta, some sausages, spinach, mushrooms and pears. They were on sale. Walnut halves for recipe testing, some crisps. Then we've got some spring onions for recipe testing, some broccoli, cauliflower, mixed seeds recipe testing, some barbecue, mayo and tomato sauce, salad dressing,
Butter beans, can you guess what for? For recipe testing. Some stock pots, some olive oil. It is breaking my heart how expensive olive oil has become. This, just a few months back, I think was $2.99. It's now close to £4, crazy. Some rice, some lettuce, garlic and carrots, onions, 2 aubergines, can you guess what for? Recipes. Baby corn, some peppers, some potatoes. The burger buns are on sale, so they're going in the freezer, and same with the bagels. Leeks for a recipe, red onions and some apples, some on sale strawberries. If we don't eat these in time, they'll go in the freezer and we'll have them as smoothies. They literally will go in like this. I won't take the pip, like the green off, I'll just shove it in like that. Some soy milk. So I have realised that they have increased the price once again of the sweetened soy milk to 85p, whereas these were on sale at 50p, normally 55p. So I think I'm going to switch up to unsweetened, and the boys will just have to get used to it. And then 2 loaves of bread. They didn't have my normal cheaper loaves, so I went for those. So that's everything that I got today from Aldi, but I also did a click and collect. So this is what we got from Tesco's. We got these 10 tins of baked beans and 10 tins of chopped tomatoes. I get them from Tesco's because they're the same price as Aldi, but you get the points. I also had vouchers, so I had a voucher for some juice, so this was only worked out being 10p. I also got some tomato purees. Joel's favourite kebab, like plant-based kebab meat, was on sale at £2, either £2 or £2.50, where it's normally £3.50. Same with these mince. These are normally £3.50, and the ones from Aldi are £2.95, but these were on sale at £2 for the 500 grams. So I got 2 of those, some sweet corn, some Weetabix, forgot the name of those, and then 4 packs of sausage rolls. I also have already dug into them. Got these crisps because I had a voucher as well, so they worked out being like 30p. Yeah, that's what we got today. So we went to Aldi and spent £65.71. So this is how much we're at the moment. Under budget currently, but on the way back we also popped to Tesco's and did a click and collect order and spent another £30 exactly. So I am filming this without remembering what we were at. But I believe we either are just at, or perhaps just under, fingers crossed, budget. I think we're around the £400 mark. Yeah, so we spent another £30. So this is the current total for the month of April. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe and share, all of that stuff. It really helps me out. So that is everything for today. I will see you in my next video. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye friends.